Grandstand Bettors, Week 14 begins Thursday Night Football here. We got Las Vegas and LA. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. What's up, Mr. Snappy? Good to see everybody. Hey, it's been a while. It's been since Monday, right? But a good week for me. I hope a good week for everybody out there. And it is finally time for some football. For a lot of people, this is the last week of fantasy football before the playoffs start. I think like 2 of the 3 of mine start this next week, and then there's one that it's just top 4. Actually, I think that's the Grandstand Bettors League where it's only top 4 there. So a lot of good things going on. A nice time of the year. The holiday season is kicking off. So happy holidays to everybody out there, and welcome on in, friends. I'm going to get to my picks or our plays on our member card here in just a bit. Just a reminder, our free pick for today's game came out late last night in the video. Van Jefferson over 37.5 yards receiving. Remember, Las Vegas, they don't have a great secondary. They really don't. And I don't care who's at quarterback. They're going to find some people down the field. And I think Van Jefferson, who's somewhat gone up that depth chart just because of everybody else in front of him going down, is going to find some room there. And I think he's going to get over 37.5. We'll get to our member plays here in just a couple minutes. What's up, Eddie? Thank you, Anderson. Love Anderson. Oh man, what a great jersey with Anderson. I love him. Kirk saying Rams money line and +7. All right, we'll see how it goes. With the let me know your best bets, but yeah, Rams +7. I got to be honest, I don't know. I know Baker Mayfield is active for this game. I don't know if I really want to see Baker Mayfield in this game. I'd rather have him, take this week off and get to know the personnel, but because it just might make him look worse than he already is. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on Baker Mayfield. Hey, they're 3-9. I mean, why not pick up the guy? If you can change how he plays, or if he changes how he plays and you can just get something going and lightning in a bottle for the rest of the year, and maybe he becomes your quarterback for the future. Maybe you don't have to then go out and get a quarterback if you feel comfortable that Baker Mayfield is going to be the guy going forward. Honestly, I don't think he is, but hey, what do you lose from just picking up the guy? I don't think you lose anything. JR, what's up, buddy? You got Carr over 250.5 passing. All right, sir. Well, good luck to you on that one. We did stay away from Carr. We did not do anything with Carr, but we get into our picks here after the kickoff in just a moment. Got to go to SoFi Field. Has anybody been to SoFi Field yet? It looks fabulous. That one and Atlanta's new stadium with the top roof there as well. I definitely want to go there. That's on my bucket list for sure. So, all right, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams. Jacobs, as we mentioned in our video late last night, this guy almost 500 rushing yards over the last 3 weeks with, I think he had over 200 a couple of weeks ago, which is just phenomenal. The funny thing is about the Raiders is they actually don't run the football that much. They're actually like 6th worst in running the football per game, which is crazy to me. Crazy. I know, JR. I can't believe we're talking about Mayfield and we're now sitting here on Thursday night, and there's a chance, I assume Perkins is starting tonight, but there's a chance that Mayfield could get in the game because he's active. We'll see. All right, Oakland. I'm going to call them Oakland all night, so just get used to it. I'm never used to that. It's Las Vegas. Las Vegas here. They're 5-6 on the year. All right, here we go. Game's about to start, guys. Crack open a beer or a seltzer and get yourself comfortable because I think we're going to have a good one tonight. I say that every time. Actually, this one could be awful. Who knows? We'll see how it plays out. Here in the first couple minutes. Matt Gay is going to be kicking off to the Las Vegas Raiders here to start Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. Welcome on in. What's up, Al? Hope you're doing well. Once we get kickoff here, I'll tell you all of our member plays we got in this game. I actually think we have 5 of them. And we are underway on Thursday Night Football, end-over-end kick through the end zone. And this is what we have for our members. Raiders -6.5. Now, that was based on the fact that Baker Mayfield would not be in this game at all. But I think with Perkins in the game, I think the Raiders minus 6.5. I actually think it should be 10 or 11 or maybe even 12 points in this game. Tutu Atwell over 23.5 receiving yards. Also, Tutu Atwell anytime touchdown. That's at plus 420 we are on right now. Ben Skowronek over 27.5 receiving yards. And then Kyron Williams over 20.5 rushing yards. So everything other than the game is going to the Rams with our prop bets because we think they're going to have to throw. We think the Raiders get out ahead early. The first carry there is by Josh Jacobs, and we are underway here, guys. Let me know your best bets in the chat. Scott, how's it going, buddy? Welcome on in. All right, so 2nd down and 6 here. Early moments. Make sure if you guys are just joining us, you smash that like button. Carr's going to be under center here on 2nd down and 6. Jacobs in the backfield, as we mentioned. Massive last 3 weeks, so almost 500 yards in total. He's going to get the handoff on the second play as well. That's not going anywhere, and we alluded to this a little bit. The Rams do have a very good rushing defense, so, hey, who knows? The Raiders might have to air this one out a bit more than they would like to. I love Josh Jacobs, though, man. I unfortunately didn't get him on my dynasty football league when he came into the league. I wish I would have. Man, he's gonna be something to be reckoned with. 3rd down and 5 now from the 30-yard line. Carr's in the gun. That's gonna be Adams going in motion, right-hand side, 2 wide outs to the left. Back to throws. Carr, he pump fakes once, throws deep right side to Adams, and that is, oh my God! Oh, no way! Oh! He caught the ball with one hand. There's pass interference. He couldn't catch the ball with 2 hands. There was only one hand to catch it with the pass interference. Oh, that is a catch. If that is how the entire day is going to go, or night, that is going to be crazy. All right, Al. All right. And 15.5 anytime TD for Williams. Okay, I like that. And Jefferson. JR, the most we'll do in a day, honestly. Well, it's this time of year, it's hard. Like normally for like 85% of the year as it's 1st down and 10 from the Rams 38-yard line, handoff to Jacobs. He goes up the middle for about a yard. For about 85% of the year, it's probably like between at most 6 or 7 total, maybe tops, usually between like 4 and 6. However, this time of year, it goes up a little because of college basketball. Like tonight was a small slate. In fact, we only have 2 plays in college basketball tonight. We have Marshall plus 2.5, Iowa State over 137.5. I don't even know if those games have tipped off or whatever. But so we only have 2 games tonight. But on Saturdays, because sometimes there's over 100 games in college basketball, we might have 6, maybe 7 games in college basketball. So it does tend to be, we're not a high volume. It's quality over quantity. You know what sucks last night? And Al, I didn't want to put this in the Patreon. I like the over too there, Al. Nice. Good luck to you. We're at commercial break here. Scott, Matt Collins over 45.5. Nice. I like that actually, Scott. I do. He's been kind of a go-to for Derek Carr. The thing is, we tend not to do too much, but what I was going to say is I felt so bad for our Patreon subscribers yesterday. We had a college basketball game that went that lost. But our entire card was 6-1. And the only loss was the Patreon, but hey, it happens. The funny thing too is, JR, as we are still at commercial break, I mean, you have up and down months. We're plus 40 units in the last 3 weeks. The month before wasn't as good. I mean, I think we were like minus 20 or something like that, or maybe minus 15. I don't know, something around there. But it's a long man's game. You can't just take it for what it is. I wish I could teach something on that, on how sports betting is through the year. Like you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. And that's why it really kills me when people only join us for a month and it's a down month and then they quit. It's because obviously that wasn't the best month for him, but over time it's going to be good. Al, I love that, man. I love that. Yeah, listen, I can't do it. I can't do it, Al. I don't bet against or for really Notre Dame. I can't do it just because I'm so, if you know me, Al, dude, I'm invested in Notre Dame sports, women's basketball, the soccer, the hockey, just everything Notre Dame. So I can't bet against them. But in my mind, I sat there and I told my wife, I was like, she's like, Notre Dame's on tonight, right? And I'm like, yeah, they played Boston, so we don't really need to watch it. I'll just keep an eye on the score. And then literally I'm in bed. She's like, what's the score? I'm like, it's fucking 6 points. What is going on with these guys? So we are the most under or overrated team, I think, when it comes to spreads. There is a 2nd and 9 pass. That one goes to Hollins, incomplete there. Yeah, JR, man, I try, buddy. I try. You have to be disciplined. You have to be able to sit here and you have to be able to take a loss. And, I'll tell you guys, you want to know a little trick if you bet on games, and obviously age has something to do with this too, but when I lose a game, do you know what I do? I get up and I go work out. Clear my mind. 3rd down and 9 from the 38. That's going to be a screen pass, and that's a first down for the Raiders out to the 24-yard line, and that is a nice little screen pass there. Who did that go to? That was Abdullah, I believe. Yeah. So Abdullah gets a little screen pass there on 3rd and long, and I don't know why the Rams were not ready for anything like that, but it worked. They do play the level. I know. I just can't do it, Al. And the reason is, not that like I hate anybody that bets for or against them, but my thinking is if I bet for them, they'll lose, and if I bet against them, I'll lose. So I just hate. It's a lose-lose for me every time I do it. First down run here, and that one goes to Zamir White, who I actually have on my Dynasty Fantasy Football team. He's going to be, I think, after Jacobs goes, he's going to be the go-to guy. But I think this might be on the defense. We'll see what the flag's on. 3 minutes in, guys. Welcome on in. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Good to see everybody. It is going to be a defensive penalty. It is going to be legal use of hands by Copeland, and it's going to be a first down for the Raiders here. Inside, I think they'll be inside the 20 now. Also, hey, I just want to remind everybody, and let me find, I'm going to have to get the link. So we have the College Bowl Mania on ESPN.com as it's a first down run left side. Ooh, that looks like a face mask. And I guess they're not going to call that? I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that replay. We have the College Bowl Mania group that we did last year. This year it's going to be for a Grandstand Bettors sweatshirt. If I can pull up the link. Let me see if I can get the link. And invite friends. There we go. Copy link. Listen, so if you guys want to get some swag from Grandstand Bettors, here is the link. I'm going to pin it. Just join this group. I'm going to pin it to the top. Just join that group. And yeah, I'd love to get as many people as we can. I'll make everybody a deal. If we can get 100 people in there, I'll make the prize $100 and a sweatshirt as well. So I want to get 100. I want to get 100 people in there. So share that with everybody. And if we can get a ton of people in there, then for sure we'll have a monetary prize. Third down coming up with 10:49 left here in the first. Rams defensive coordinator looking on, seeing if he can stop this rushing attack for the Raiders. It's 3rd and 5 from about, I want to say, the 14-yard line here. 13. It's a little pitch play, left side, wide open, first down, and Jacobs gets all the way down to the 2. God, it was, that is it's a misdirection pitch out to Jacobs, and his speed, number one, gets around the guy that was closest to him off the line of scrimmage, and then it's just open field. There's nobody in front of him. Great blocking out there. That's by, I believe, who is that? 84. That's Cole maybe out there? So great blocking out there. Nice job by the Raiders. And it's first down and goal for Las Vegas here. Handoff up the middle and it's down to the 6-inch yard line. It's close. It is close, guys. And this would be great to get that touchdown right off the bat. We got a -6.5. Love to do it. Love to do it. That's awesome, Scott. Yeah. Also, for that Capital One Bowl Mania, just a reminder, you don't actually have to do it all at once, but I suggest you do. Last year, I think we, as Grandstand Bettors, forgot to do a couple because we were like, oh, we'll do it tomorrow, and then we forgot. So I would do it all at once instead of waiting. And there is a touchdown for the Raiders up the middle as Josh, was it Jacobs? I think it was. I think Josh Jacobs went at the middle there. We'll have to see. I'll double check. They had I think Johnson was the up back. Yeah, he makes a nice block. Yeah, and then Jacobs goes right up the middle and scoots through. So nice job there by Jacobs. Raiders looked very good on this first quarter drive. Extra point is up, and it is good. It is 7-0 Las Vegas after one possession, about 6 minutes into the first quarter here. They looked good on offense, and that's why we took them -6.5 on the game. We'll see if that can come to fruition. But for now, it looks like they are doing a great job. Again, guys, we have some player props in play other than the Raiders -6.5. To go over those real quick, we have Tutu Atwell over 23.5 receiving yards. We also have him anytime TD, which is at +420. We like that one. Ben Skowronek, Notre Dame guy, over 27.5 receiving yards. And then Kyron Williams, over 24.5 rushing yards. So we got 4 player props. They're all on the Rams. And as we mentioned, we like the receiving, especially with Atwell and Skowronek, because they're going to have to throw the football here because we thought the Raiders would be winning, and they are right off the bat. So I like it. They're going to try to establish a run here. I think Kyron Williams will get some carries. He'll pop off for a couple runs, but I went Notre Dame heavy tonight. I went Skowronek and Williams, the rookie. So we'll see if those two pay off for us in the end. But yeah, it was a good opening drive for the Raiders, and I love it. Steven, nice, man. You bet on the Raiders yourself? Well, hey, good luck to you and good luck to myself because that is where we are at tonight for sure. What is going on? What else is going on? There will be no college football picks coming out tomorrow night because we only have bowl games left. I am going to try to do some bowl games. I don't know if I'll get to all of them. I didn't do any. I did one last year, but I'd like to do more. There's 42 bowl games or something like that? 40. It's crazy to me the amount of bowl games there are. I just can't believe. And I didn't see this year, but did any losing record teams get into the bowls this year? Because I know that's happened in the past. What else we got in play? All right, we got Marshall +2.5. I'm going to look up that score in a second. I think that was an earlier game. We do have a player prop in the Houston-San Antonio Spurs game tonight. I'm sorry. We have 3. We have another, or we have 4 college basketball tonight. I didn't even realize that. Not that I didn't realize that. I didn't remember that. Army Air Force under. I know that's always low. Scott. How low is it? Is it like 33 this year? Like, how low are they getting? Because every year it gets lower and lower, in my opinion. And it still hits every time. All right, here we go. Raiders kick it off. Is it windy? It must be windy because the Raiders are going to have to hold this one. And Carson kicks it off. And it's short to the 7-yard line. Taken to the 15, 20, and out of bounds. Ooh, that was close. There's a flag on the play as Powell takes that out of bounds around the 23-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. I assume we're going to see Bryce Perkins here. Although, if he doesn't play well, I mean, who knows? Maybe Baker Mayfield comes in. Does anybody actually want to see Baker Mayfield in this game tonight? Do you guys really want to see him? False start on the offense. Are we going to re-kick? Or are they going to add that to? I think they're going to add that to the end of the run. So it is going to be first down and 10 from the 27-yard line. 28. Nope. I think this guy marked off the wrong. I think he was out of bounds at the 23. Okay. It's going to put him at the 32, I think. So they're going to start at the 32. Itty, you see a lot of people betting Rams money line live or just like before the game. First down and 10. There's a handoff. That's Akers up the middle, and he's going to go for about 10 yards for a first down. Scott, I would agree with you. Comedic value. I love it. I love it. I'll take the comedic value as well, for sure. Only if he throws like 10 yards over a receiver. That's why it's funny, though, right? By the way, Marshall is up by 8 with 7 minutes left. We'll see if they can hang on. We have Iowa State, Iowa over. And there's 30 points, but Iowa's not doing anything. They are going to say that was second down and 1. I really think they should have looked at that because now it's going to be third down and 3 after that was Akers doesn't get anything going there. Wow, that's a horrible play. I think they should have looked at the spot of that last run because I thought Akers had an easy first down. Instead, it's going to be now third down and 3 from the 40. All right, now I guess third down and 1, and it's going to be who's 15? 15 Atwell. They handed off to Atwell, and that didn't work. So 1, 2, 3 and out go the Rams. I really think that the Rams box should have looked at this one on the first down run. I wish they would have given that to Williams, but. Nice job. Crosby on the outside there. Not even blocked. Goes right towards. Yeah, see, it would have been better to go to Williams anyway, guys. Come on. If you guys are just coming, smash that like button if you could. Rams just punted away with, that's Dixon. It's going to go through the end zone, and it's going to be first down and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Raiders coming out. Scott, I wish I was Klay Thompson too, man. But you definitely look way more like him than I do. That's awesome. I do see that profile picture. Itty has a good point there. Itty, really? A lot of people were on the Rams? Like money line? That's crazy to me. Listen, I handicapped this game at about 10 to 12 points with Perkins as the quarterback. Like, I don't get the 6.5. I just don't, and that's why we took it. Like, I'm not really sure why people thought the 6.5. And I know we're early and we're up 6 or 7 points with the Raiders, and it's pretty easy to feel confident. But still, I mean, come on, it's a crazy, crazy money line. You know what I hate in college basketball is we're a commercial break. So we have Iowa State and Iowa over 137.5 tonight. And Iowa's up by 21 points. They're up 29-8 about 13 minutes into the game. And I know for a fact we probably won't hit that over because when you like to have overs a lot, you need to have close games. When one team blows out the other towards the end, teams just don't care. And there tends to be less points and it tends to be less fouls, less free throws. I hate when that shit happens. 39 points. Yeah, I just feel like that's an easy under now. In fact, I wonder what you could live bet that under. We'll see. All right, guys, coming on in. Welcome. It is going to be a great night of football here, hopefully. Tomorrow, don't forget, if you're not doing anything during the day, or if you're sitting at work and you're like, my job is boring as all hell, and I need to watch Grandstand Bettors a little bit, at 2 p.m., nay, at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time, Ian and I, our friend from across the pond, will be right here on YouTube. We'll do live play-by-play reactions of the Netherlands and Argentina game in the World Cup. So we look forward to doing that. Then we'll be here. Well, obviously, NFL Week 14 picks will come out on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we'll be live right here for Browns and Bengals. Looking forward to that for sure. For sure. OSU -5 kills me as a Wolverine. First down and 10 from the 20 for the Raiders. And Carr is going to play action fake. He's got some time. Rolls. That is going to be caught underneath. There's a flag on the play as Jacobs gets out to the 25-yard line. Could be an offensive hold or maybe, a defensive hold. What's up, Billy? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. You're just here for the humor. I appreciate it. Ohio State, 55-53, right? 55-53 is what Rutgers is up. I mean, they could still cover that, but yeah. What free plays am I willing to give up for the match? To be honest, Scott, I have not looked at it too much. In fact, that is something I'll probably wake up around 4 in the morning. That's first on my list to do tomorrow, is to send out our World Cup plays to our members in the 2 games. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I haven't even dived into that. That was something on my list to do after this and deep into the night. So I couldn't tell you off the bat. But whatever bets that we do have, we tend to, on our World Cup ones, give them out right before the match kicks off. So if you are around, hey, stop by. First down and 10 coming up. For that one, I kind of like corners. I'll have to see what the corners are going to be for that one, because those are 2 teams that do have some offenses that will get in deep. So first down and 10, back to throws, Carr. And it's almost intercepted. It should have been intercepted by the Rams. It should have almost been a pick 6 too. So second down and 10 for the Raiders, not the Rams. I'm trying to figure out what, I didn't even see what the penalty was on, but yeah. All right, second down and 10 for the Raiders. From the 25-yard line, Carr's under center, 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. That's an end around. That's going to Hollins to the 30, 35, 40, and out to the 43-yard line goes Hollins on a nice little run play there. Well scripted by the Raiders. And it's a first down for Las Vegas. That's a great play. They fake to Jacobs, and Hollins comes around. And Jacobs then with a nice little block, although didn't really need it. The fact that, who was that? Moreau was out there with a block as well. First down and 10 from the 43. Jacobs' little carry there for about 2, maybe 3 yards. Second and 7 coming. 5:43 left here in the first. At this pace, I love the overs on our receiving props for the Rams, because if they can get up 2 scores here, the Rams are going to get quickly away from that rushing attack. Although we need Williams to have rushes. But if you're going to pass a lot, then you're going to put Williams in more as your running back, and I like that as well. So second down and 7 coming from the 45-yard line. Carr in the gun. He looks left. He looks right. He's going to step up in the pocket. He throws complete to the 40-yard line of the Rams. That is Hollins there with his, I believe, first catch, or second target, first catch, as he dropped one earlier in this quarter. But Derek Carr does a nice job there. He's got plenty of time, as Williams was double-teamed there on the left-hand side of the line. and just finds Hollins in the middle of the field. First down and 10 coming up for the Raiders. Let's go. Let's go. Again, guys, if you looked at the pinned comment, please sign up for our Capital One Bowl contest. It's absolutely free, and you can win some Grandstand Bettors swag. So good luck to anybody who joins that. There's about a week left of signups for that one, so get in now before you forget. First down run there to Jacobs. That goes for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming right around the 36-yard line of the Rams with about 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. McDaniels looking at the sheet, trying to just continue this win streak. They've won 3 in a row, the Raiders have, going for their 4th. And after beating the Chargers with a win this week and the Chargers maybe lost, they could flip-flop and the Raiders could vault into 2nd place in that AFC West. What's up, Tone? How you doing, man? Welcome on in, guys. Smash that like button if you could. 2nd and 6. It's a little screen pass out to the left. That goes to the fullback, Johnson, and it's going to be for a gain of nothing. 3rd down coming up for the Raiders as we come into the last little bit here of the first quarter. And Josh Jacobs hasn't had much going on overall in this game. The last 3 weeks, as we mentioned, almost 500 yards rushing, 200 plus in a game alone a couple of weeks back. I think that was against the Seahawks, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he ended that game with an 84-yard touchdown run as well. So 3rd down and 5 coming from the 35-yard line, and Las Vegas is going to take a timeout here. So Las Vegas takes a timeout, and let's get you updated on some scores. Marshall, we got +2. Their 7-point lead over Duquesne. I feel confident about that, but that's a lot closer. We have the over in Iowa State and Iowa. It's 50 points with 4.5 minutes left. Oh, that's going to be tough. If we can get to like 65 in that one, it might be a shot. We got to get to 65. We need 15 more points at least. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to hit. What else we got going on? San Antonio Spurs game is underway. We do have a prop bet. We have Trey Jones over 7.5 assists in that game. That is our prop bet in that game if you want to take it live. So 3rd down and 5 from the 35-yard line. Carr in the gun. Hands off, right side. I'm not sure what they're thinking there. As the Rams, who have a good rushing defense, were all over Jacobs. It only goes for about a yard, and we're going to see a field goal try in this one. I don't really love that play call. It's an inside draw play to Jacobs on 3rd down and 5, and I just, I expected him when he put the ball out to actually play action that, but now I'm not really quite sure what they were thinking there. Either way, we are going to see a field goal attempt here for the Raiders, and this would put them up 10 points, and it's up and it's through. So the Raiders, they have a 10-point lead here with 2:22 left in the first quarter. Wow. And we got a -6.5. I would have loved for them to score another touchdown there, though. Man. So I guess what we're all thinking is, how long until Baker Mayfield sees the field? What do you guys think? Let's say it's 17-0. Let's say it's 20-0 at halftime. You guys think Baker Mayfield's coming into this game? I think they might put him in. I mean, they made him active for a reason. Is he dressed? I don't know. What's going on, Nick? How you doing? Welcome on in, guys. Smash that like button if you could. It's 10-0 Las Vegas Raiders here. We got 5 bets on this game. The first and most important is Raiders -6.5. That one looks good so far. 4 other player props, though, and they're all for the Rams. So let's get that offense out on the field and see if we can't start chipping into those ones. What could you have taken, Scott? I got to be honest. We did our play so early today. Baker wasn't even announced active yet, so I didn't see anything on him. Could you have taken anything? I mean, was there anything available out there? Because I didn't see anything early. Oh, Marshall, if you screw this up, Marshall's up down to 5 points. Don't screw that up, Marshall. Come on. All right, so 10-0 Raiders. Lots going on. It's the holiday season. By the way, we don't have any NCAA football picks, obviously, because the season's over coming out tomorrow. But what we do have coming up, hopefully, is some bowl game free picks. If you're in the chat and there's a bowl game that you would like to see us do a free pick for, other than the semifinals, the championship game, that kind of stuff, let us know. If there's one, I'd love to hear from you guys. What is a bowl game you'd love to get a free pick video for in the upcoming first 2 weeks of the bowl season? Let me know. If you want one, I'll try to get one for that game. Let me know. Next Thursday, 49ers and Seahawks. I think everybody on Thursday Night Football is doomed. That might have been a good one, but now you don't have Jimmy G. You're definitely not going to have Baker anymore. Geno Smith's questionable this week, as Carlson's going to kick end over end. There must be some wind here. And it's caught at the 10-yard line to get to the 15, 20, the 25, 30, and out of bounds at the 34-yard line. The second good return there by Powell. Like Eastern Michigan money line? What bowl game is that, Scott? Is that the one in Michigan? The Ford Field game? I wish Notre Dame would play in that shit so I didn't have to travel or drive far. I could just go to Ford Field, which is only 2.5 hours away. First down and 10 coming up for the Rams. Mayfield's in. Holy shit, Mayfield's in. Guys, Mayfield is in the fucking game. You have got to be kidding me. Well, now I'm glad I didn't take a prop bet on Perkins. He is good back to throw. Mayfield throws right and is caught. And who is that? That's Jefferson for our free pick. Holy shit. Scores 10-0. Cool run. It's on the screen there. And just like that, Mayfield's got things going. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, Mayfield's in, and our mine, I guarantee you our minus 6.5 is screwed. I guarantee you the 6.5 is screwed because the Raiders 100% did not think this guy was going to be on their team and during the second series of this game. It's first down and 10 from the 45 of the Raiders. Back to throws Mayfield. He's going to roll to the left-hand side. He's going to pump fake. He's going to run to the 40 and slide to the 38-yard line. And you know what? I kind of hope Mayfield does well. By the way, Van Jefferson had 21 yards on that first catch. Our free pick was over 37.5, so we just need about 17 more yards there for Jefferson. But, oh, my God, Mayfield is in. And I can't believe they pulled the guy. The guy never even threw the fucking ball, Perkins. I mean, I think this is gamesmanship as Mayfield's going to hand off. That goes Akers up the middle. It's going to get about 1.5 yards. Here's what I think happened. I think McVay wanted to start Mayfield the moment he picked him up. I think they allowed the Raiders to think that Perkins was going to be the starter. He played one series. He handed it off 3 times, something like that, right? And then they just threw Mayfield in and now watch how the defensive coordinator is like scrambling to figure out how to respond to this. So it's third down and 2 with 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mayfield at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Looks right, throws right. He's got a man. That was Atwell. And it's not going to be complete. So it's fourth down and 2. But an immediate difference of game plan from the first series to this series. And there's a flag on the play. That's a late flag, I think, that came in. Are they going to go with pass interference here? We'll have to see. Looking at the replay, there's a little bit of a hold on the shoulder there. No. So, no flag, and it is going to be fourth down. Man. Woo. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Baker Mayfield in, and immediately they go to that bad secondary we were talking about in our video. And I would say Jefferson, Atwell, and Skowronek all have a chance to hit their props. And if Atwell would have scored that, that would have been a touchdown. That was plus 450 we have on him. So we're going to get, are we going to kick? No way. Are we kicking with Gay here? A field goal attempt? What is this? This has got to be, it's a 55-yard field goal here for the Rams. It is up and right down the pipes, and it was good from 61. And it is 10-3, and there's points on the board here at the end of the first quarter. Not really. There's 6 seconds left still, which annoys the hell out of me because now we're going to go to commercial, come back. There's going to be another commercial. Cool run you did. Awesome. Jefferson. So he's got 1 catch already for 21 yards. He just needs 17 more yards to hit that. Just needs 17 more yards to hit that prop bet. So, yeah, he's looking good. 1 catch. 1 catch for 21. I'd love to hit that. That'd be great. That'd be great. All right. Marshall is going to hang on. So Marshall's going to give us the first win. We had him plus 2.5 against Duquesne there. So Marshall's going to get a win. We're 1-0 on the night. Iowa State, looking at them, 60 points. I don't love that. They're going to need 78. There's a minute left in the first, but it's going to be close. We'll see how it plays out. All right, 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. I love Mayfield coming in. That is great. That is great. Al, yes, Williams has been in on third down. He has been in on third down. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought he was going to get more touches. That is going to be a run back at the end of the first quarter to the 32-yard line. That's where the Rams are going to take over. And yeah, I really hope Kyron Williams will go in there. I would hate to lose our third Patreon pick in a row, but hey, it happens. I mean, we had just won 3. We could lose 3. It's kind of been hot and cold, huh? Well, plenty of time. 3 quarters left. Let's see if we can get him in the game. I will say this, though. Baker Mayfield being in worries me because I'm not sure Williams comes in as much with Baker, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, Rams on the board, man. Rams are on the board. It is 10-3. We're at the end of the first half here. Or not first half, first quarter. I'm sorry. Ottawa Dallas game over 6.5 started. They're up 2-0. Wow, I love that. That's nice. Cool. Baker has moxie, Andy. What's up, man? Baker has moxie. Oh, my God. You know what's going to be funny? Baker's going to resurrect the Rams. Next year, he's going to take them to a Super Bowl, and we're all going to sit here in Cleveland and be like, we had that guy. That's exactly what we're going to say. We had that guy. Right? God, we're a bunch of idiots in Cleveland. We really are. Although, listen, I wasn't a big fan of Baker, but I also didn't say go out and get Deshaun Watson. I wasn't a big fan of Baker, but I also didn't say, hey, go out and get Deshaun Watson. And that's what they did. So I'm not in agreement on that one for sure. Iowa State, Iowa's not going to hit 60 points in the first half. Come on. Andy, you could be right there. You could be right. You know what's funny? Do you guys remember Brandon Weeden for the Browns? I was watching some clips of a game. It was the Turnover Bowl, I think it was called, against the Eagles. I forget what year it was, but Brandon Weeden was the quarterback for the Browns. And as they I'm sitting there and I'm like, who's the quarterback for the Browns? I'm like, who is that? And they're like, Brandon Weeden back to throw. And I'm like, oh yeah, the guy who threw a ton of interceptions. And he's like, oh, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at the 5-yard line. Yeah. Andy, I have a jersey of Kozar with the Cowboys, and that is my most prized jersey ever because of that fact. Stafford's just he's not gonna be here much longer. Even if he plays next year, I think maybe that's the last year. It's first down and 10 for the Raiders from the 31-yard line. It's a handoff to Jacobs. He goes up the middle to about the 35, and that's all he's going to get, about 4 yards there. The Los Angeles Raiders. See, I wasn't born during that time. Now, I remember them as the Oakland Raiders, but not the Los Angeles. I do remember, though, the LA Rams. Stafford going to Tampa Bay. Get out of here with that. I honestly thought Baker could land in Tampa Bay because Tom Brady's got to be done after this year, right, guys? Brady's got to be done. It's second down and 6. That's a first down pass out to Hollins, who gets out to around the 47-yard line there. So, first and 10 Raiders. Carrs looked good here early on. Hey, cool run. So, first down and 10. First down and 10 for the Raiders. I can't take that back. First down and 10, and that is going to be, it's going to be a handoff up the middle to Jacobs, who at first looked like he was going to get stopped and then slips out to the 50-yard line for a gain of about 6 or 7. Unfortunately, that's going to be a defensive penalty, so that is going to be an automatic first down. The run itself would be longer than the penalty, but it starts a first down. That's your boy you're talking about? Come on, Tom Brady. You're talking about Tom Brady, right? I mean, Tom Brady. I'd like to see Giselle throw a football. Maybe she could resurrect the Tampa Bay Bucks. First down and 10 coming up for the Raiders. They're going to be from the 40. Oh, yeah, that's tacked on to the end of the run. Never mind. So it's going to be from the 46-yard line of the Rams. Carr in the gun. Back to throw. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Handoff right side. Jacobs squirts through for about 4 yards. What's up, Tim? How you doing, sir? Welcome in. Rams haven't stopped anyone. You mean, are you talking rushing wise? Al? Or just in general? Second down and 5 coming up from the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Oh, it's a reverse. And that's going to Hollins. And Hollins gets to the 35, 30. Whoa. I thought he was going to pop that off. Nope. Gets out to the 25. That's the second run play Hollins has had. That is a fantastic little reverse there. They pitch it to Jacobs. Jacobs then pitches it to Hollins. And nice job. You like that in the Frisco Bowl? Okay, Al. I was going to say, well, because they are the 4th best rushing defense in the NFL right now. So, I mean, they've done a nice job. I mean, even in this game, Jacobs was only averaging 3.5 yards per carry. So, well under his average. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Raiders, and that looks like a false start, but it's not going to get called. Carr's going to roll to the right. He's going to throw. That's complete, and it's going to be a first down. That is out to Cole. So Cole gets a first down there. Nice job for Cole. Fantastic job. It's going to be another first down. I'd love to just continue going here strong with and get some more points. with our 6.5. Let's go. Yeah, no one cares, but I mean, they got to have a little bit of pride. I mean, they have to. Does anybody disagree? This might be the worst Super Bowl champion ever, as it's an end around to the right hand side, and that goes to the 7-8 yard line, and that was, I believe, Turner there on the end around. But does anybody disagree that this might be the worst Super Bowl champion ever? But a lot of people saw this coming because of who they gave up to win the Super Bowl, right? I mean, it's not like we didn't know this was going to happen. The writing was on the wall, and it's just they're going to have to rebuild now for 6 years. But I guess here's my question. I'm a Browns fan. I don't give a shit if I have to wait another 40 years. Get me a Super Bowl next year. I'll take it. 2nd and 4 goes to the left-hand side. That's a bunch of flags coming out on that one, and we'll see what it is. But can anybody just not agree with me that as a Browns fan, or if you're a Browns fan or a fan of a team who hasn't won a Super Bowl in forever or ever, you would not give up like 20, 30 more years of rebuilding just to have that moment during your lifetime? Maybe it's different because I'm a Browns fan, but I don't care. And I don't think Rams fans really care too much either because they got the championship. So 3rd down and 9 coming up. I think that was declined, that penalty. We'll see. Cavs did it. Yeah, but they're kind of on the up and up now. It's only been 6 years. Although I think the Cavs are first off, I hate the fucking Cavs. And second of all, Andy, the Cavs, I think, are a little overrated this year. Tim, I'll send out emails. Don't worry. I'm getting there. Sorry, man. I got a ton of stuff. Don't worry. I always pay out my people. I always do it. Tim, trust me. I will get it done. 4th down and 9 coming up, and we're going to see a field goal attempt here, as that was an incomplete pass. This is 3 good possessions for the Raiders. 3 possessions that have resulted in point possibilities as we wait for the field goal to come on. But it should have been 3 touchdowns, in my opinion. I think they've gone super conservative as they've gotten closer to the end zone. And the fact that this isn't 21-3 and that it's 13-3 as the field goal does go up is it has that feeling of, oh my God, the Rams, they're going to stay in this game. They're going to be too close. And maybe that 6.5 doesn't get covered. No, Tim, it's not just that. It's just, it's just a whole, it's a whole other stuff. So I appreciate you being patient with me for sure, dude. I'll try to get that paid out here in the next 4 or 5 days or something like that. I am going to go out. I am going to be not here the next couple days. I have a friend thing that I'm doing this weekend. So by Tuesday for sure. All right, Tim, hold me to that. By Tuesday for sure. All right, we're at commercial break. 13-3. It's 13-3. Raiders over the Rams here. We got them 6.5. Everything else is Rams prop bets that was based on the correlation that they would be losing the football game. And right now, it's exactly how it's set up to be. So we'll see if Baker Mayfield can come in and get the job done for us. We thought it was going to be Perkins, but it's not. Oh, cool run. You're ridiculous. 6 seasons. Would that put him at 50? I think that put him at 50, right? 6 seasons? Come on, you're out of your damn mind. By the way, Michigan, Minnesota just tipped off. We do have Michigan minus 4.5. That's another member bet that we have in play right now. That just tipped off. And I think we have one more college basketball game on the late night, which I'll give out if somebody reminds me. Somebody reminds me at 9:50 or 9:50, whenever I hope we're not at halftime. I will, you know what? Somebody remind me right before halftime, and I'll give out our last college basketball pick that's going to tip off at 10 p.m. Because I'm kind of confident on that one tonight. It's a weird one. It's an extra game, but I am confident on it tonight. What else we got going on around the league? Nothing else. Dallas, Ottawa over 6.5. 3 goals with 6 minutes left in the first. Gotta love that. That's trending the right way. Love that for sure. All right, let's get some passing yards here. Let's get some passing yard. Because Cool Run is just not good. Have you seen? There's no way. Listen, okay. 6 seasons left in him. Are you talking starting or with a clipboard? Because I'll give you the clipboard. How could you not have Tom Brady in? I mean, Tom Brady could play another 20 seasons if he's holding a clipboard. 9:40 left here in the second quarter, 13-3. They keep kicking it short, and Powell continues. Ooh, that one. Ooh, nice tackle there. He took it to the 22. I was going to say he keeps running it back past the 30, and he had a chance, but not in that one. Oh, come on. Did I watch the last game? Listen, the guy didn't do anything for 3 quarters. No. Listen. They were playing soft defense in the fourth quarter that screwed them. I'm telling you. There's no way that guy. Are you telling me that Tom Brady can start for 6 more seasons? You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. There's no way. No way that happens. It's 13-3 here. It's first down and 10. I like the back and forth though, buddy. I appreciate it. There's a handoff that goes up the middle, and it's going to be a 6-yard gain by, I think that was Akers, unfortunately. By the way, has anybody had avocado ice cream? Because it sounds half disgusting and half delicious, right? Does that not sound amazing? Listen, I'll give you credit, but that was kind of a little reverse psychology. If you don't bet a lot, I reverse psychologized myself because I wanted to get that win with Brady and his touchdowns. Mayfield hands off. It's going to be 3rd down and short coming up. Hey, I like White. Cool run. White, the running back on your team. He's something to look forward to. Mike Evans is good. I mean, there's potential with Tampa Bay if you can get another quarterback, but Tom Brady's not going to lead you to the promised land anytime soon anymore. He probably made the same deal Tom Cruise did to stay relevant. There's a handoff on 3rd down. It's a first down and more to the 36-yard line as Akers goes for another rush there. Come on, take Akers off. Let's get Williams in there. Come on. All right, first down and 10. God, Perkins has got to be pissed. He saw a start coming this week, and now Mayfield's run the show. Mayfield throws left. That is a completion. That is to, I believe, Atwell. And we have Atwell over 23.5 receiving yards. Let's see what they give him on that. It's close. It is 22. God dang. All right, so Atwell needs 2 more yards for us. All right, let's go, Baker. Come on. Man, I've never been a bigger Baker fan right now with these big bets we got here. Billy, it's just not possible. If you would have told me, hey, like 3.5 weeks ago, man, if you would have said it, I would have been like, all right, I'll jump on board. But now just because of their record, like I wish they had a better record. First down and 10 from the 42. Baker Mayfield, that's a broken play there. I think he was looking to hand that ball off to Akers. And when he turned around, Akers was nowhere to be seen. And Baker Mayfield looked like he lost the keys to First Energy Stadium and just had to figure out a way on to just kneel on that. Look at that. He's like, okay, where is my guy? Okay, well, it's going to sit down. I'm just going to be that guy. So, obviously, I can't believe this quickly, there's not more rust. That's the first sign of rust. Second down and 11 for Baker Mayfield. Pitch play out to Akers, and he's going to cut back inside. It's not going anywhere. It's third down and 12. Third down and 12 coming up. You know, Sean McVay's play calling here for the Rams a little confusing to me. I'm not sure why they're going so heavy rush on first and second down a lot. Like, they're just not getting anything. As we mentioned, the Raiders secondary is the third worst in the NFL. Throw the football, and every time Baker Mayfield has thrown the football, they've been wide open. I mean, he's 2 for 3 for 43 yards with an average pass play of 14.3 at the moment. I mean, let's go. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Come on. Billy, I hope he does well, too. I wanted him to suck with Carolina only because the Browns played Carolina in that first game of the season. Now, I really wish the best for him, man. Just one time can a Browns quarterback amount to something? You know why I kind of want to wish the best for him is not because I like him or not because I think he's a great quarterback, but because I really hate the Watson signing. And I want Baker Mayfield to literally now throw it in our face that they got rid of the guy that took him to the playoffs for like the first time, whatever, in a long time. And then they went out and got a guy that was suspended for 11 games. So I really hope he throws it in our face for sure. Cool run. Brady won the Super Bowl in 2020. He just magically fallen off since. What happened was it's father time, man. It's father time. It's father time for sure. He's getting older. I mean, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm 39 years old, and I went for a walk with my wife the other day and then couldn't even get up my knees hurt getting up the steps of my garage. It's father time. 3rd and 13. Baker back to throw, and that is Skowronek. Hell yes, because we have him on an over as well, and we have him over 27.5. That wasn't 27.5, but it was 22. So if we can get Skowronek with an 8-yard catch, if we can get Atwell with a 3-yard catch, I mean, things are looking up. This is playing exactly into how we thought this game would go. The Raiders leading, the Rams having to throw the football and wanting to throw the football against a very bad secondary. First down and 10 from the 23-yard line. They're going to hand it off. That goes Akers left side. It's a fumble, and I think the Raiders got it. It's a fumble by Akers, which could help us put Williams in the game. And I think the Raiders got this. I think the Raiders got this. I saw the ball bounce up, and I think the Raiders picked this up, and it is going to be Raiders football. And just like that, hey, I'm fine with it. We got some yardage on Atwell. We got some yardage on Skowronek there. I mean, our prop bets are looking very good here halfway through the game. Our -6.5 by the Raiders is looking great now that we recovered that fumble. This game is playing exactly out how I wanted it to. Can't be happier at the moment. Scotty is looking good. He's looking good. And that's not his fault. But again, Sean McVay, you're playing the 3rd worst secondary in the NFL. What are you doing throwing the football? There's like no reason you have to be throwing that football at all. At all. All right, guys. We're at commercial break after that turnover. We got Michigan -4.5 in college basketball. They're now up 20-9. I know it's early, but hey. I like that. Iowa State and Iowa have come out strong. They've 13 points in the first 2 minutes of the second half. They're up to 73 points. We still need them to get 65 more points in 18 minutes. That is going to be a nail-biter. And what's going on? Dallas, Ottawa, 2-1 with a minute left in the first. Still time left there to score another goal. If not, we're still well above pace on the over 6.5. But here, the Raiders 13-3. Carr 6-9 for 79 yards. Mayfield 3 of 4 for 65. QB rating, by the way, for Baker Mayfield, and I know I don't really put anything into this, 116.7. averaging 16.3 yards per pass or reception. Jacobs, 14 carries, 40 yards. Again, I don't know why you're trying to run the football against the fourth best pass or rush defense in the NFL, 2.9 yards per carry. His longest has only been 11 yards. In fact, Mac Hollins has 2 carries for 33 yards to Josh Jacobs, 14 for 40. So maybe the better idea is to figure out a way how to play like the 49ers in this game and disguise where you're running the football from. If you guys are just coming in, smash that like button if you could. Appreciate all the support. I am not wearing my contacts today, although I did wear them for 6 hours. I took them out about a little bit ago. I will tell you this. It's getting better. The first day I wore my contacts, it took me like 30 minutes to put my contacts in. Today, 5 seconds. So I don't know if anybody wears contacts out there, but man, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not as easy as I thought it'd be. First down and 10 here from the 17-yard line. There's a handoff to Jacobs, and that was a nice run. That's going to be 8 yards out to the 20. Second down and 2 coming for the Raiders. Yeah, Jones does a nice job poking that ball out. I saw it pop up, and then I thought I saw 50, I think it was 55 grab it, but I guess he didn't. So that must have been it. Well, he ends up coming out with it, so maybe he did grab it. Second down and 2, handoff left side. First down, barely, but it's a first down regardless for the Raiders. Oh, my God. Otto scored at the end of first period. It's 2-2. 4 goals in the first. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. All right. First down and 10 coming here from the 22-yard line for the Raiders with 3:40 left. Both teams only have 2 timeouts remaining. I assume the Rams would love to get another shot here back at the end of the first half as they will get the ball to start the second half. Carr's going to be under center here. Hollins goes in motion. It's Carr back to throw. He's got plenty of time. Throws underneath to the 30, and that is to Jacobs to the 35-yard line for 8 yards. Second down and 2 coming in. I like the protection Carr has been getting in this game. He's looked very good early on, having time in the pocket and then knowing when to step up in the pocket and throw the football down the field, you know? Something that has worried me a lot with Carr is his decision-making, but he does look like he's doing a much better job tonight. Second down and 2 coming up from the 35. Under center's Carr. He hands off left side. Jacobs is going to go all the way back to the right. He's at the 40 and tries to power his way through, and he gets to the 44-yard line. Hill on the tackle there. First down and 10, though, for the Raiders as they near midfield here. Carr, yeah, to be fair to him, 6 different coaches in 9 seasons, second highest total for QB for one team. Wow, that's great. Archie Manning was the highest. Wow, that's nuts. That's nuts. A lot of good stats here. Amazon Prime is putting up. It is going to be first down and 10 from the 44. 13-3 here. Raiders over Rams with the 2-minute. They're probably not going to hike this. 2-minute warnings coming, and that is where it's going to end. Yeah. So we're at the 2-minute warning, guys. We're at the 2-minute warning, and God, you know, the reason I brought up my contacts is because I have these bright lights on me, and I feel like the irritation from having them in is messing with it. All right. Anyways, it's 13-3 at the 2-minute warning here at the first half, at the end of the first, or near the end of the first half. Let's get some score updates around what we bet on. Michigan up 24-11. We have a minus 4.5. Iowa 70, 84 points. Now we need 60, 50, 54 more points with 15 minutes left. That's doable. It's under 4. It's under 4 points a minute. That's definitely doable. We'll see how that plays out. Guys, hope everybody's having a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you're in or on your way out. Glad y'all could be here. Couple updates on what's going on in the next couple weeks. Obviously, college football on our Friday nights. It's not there anymore because that season has ended. We will get into bowl games starting late next week. Again, if you haven't signed up for our College Bowl Mania contest, please make sure you do so. It is pinned to the comment. Just sign up. It's absolutely free, and the winner is going to get some Grandstand Bettors swag, a sweatshirt. So look forward to you guys. If we get more than 100, I'll give out $100 as the prize. But yeah, so we got some good swag coming for you there. Saturdays continued for the rest of the season for the NFL. Our NFL free picks will come out. Sundays, we'll still be live streaming the Browns. This week, it's Browns-Bengals at 1 o'clock. There is a Saturday game coming up on the 17th, so that would be next a week from Saturday. It's going to be a Saturday game. It's 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Then all of our Monday Night Football free pick videos will still come out on Sundays. We'll still be live streaming all the Monday Night Football. And then we'll still be streaming all the Thursday Night Football, except with the exception of the Christmas week one. Not because we're spending time with our family. Who cares about them, right? We're actually going to a hockey game on that Thursday night. So we have a hockey game to go to, so we will not be there for that one. And then, guys, December 31st or January 1st, whatever you want to say, at midnight, Ohio goes live sports betting. First down and 10. There's another Mac Hollins end around on the left side, and they have been working well. It goes for another 7 yards on first down, and that is going to be into, I believe, Rams territory there. So, man, they have used that play 3 times. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Mac Hollins has 40 yards rushing, and Josh Jacobs has 58. Hollins 13.3 yards per carry. Josh Jacobs 3.4. So second down and 3 coming from just about at midfield. They are going to hand it off. That goes to Jacobs, and he can't do anything with that. It's going to be third down. And I would assume the Rams are going to want to take a timeout here, and I think they just did as I saw the clock stop. Is the 2-minute warning a fair time to ask for a free college hoops play? Hey, you know what? We were going to give out one. We'll just give it out right now. So this is the hoops play that we have tonight. The only one left. We had Michigan minus 4.5. We have Iowa State, Iowa over 137.5. Those two are in play. But the only one we don't have in play right now is we did go Jacksonville State and Utah over 134.5. So that was the last basketball. I'll give it out. Jacksonville State, Utah over 134.5. That was the last one we have in play. I am nervous about Jacksonville State there, but I think they have a good enough offense to put up at least 55, and I could see Utah putting up 80 for sure. So there is Derek Carr back to throw, and that's a completion, I believe, to Adams at the 15-yard line. They're going to call it a catch. I think we're going to see a couple of replays on this one, and we'll see if it actually is. But I do think in live time, that for sure was a catch, and a good one at that. Woo! Devontae Adams catch. Yes, for sure. He gets 2 in. He's out at the 15. There's 1, 2, 3. He gets 3 in. So first down and 10 at the 15, and there's going to be a timeout by the... Now it's the Rams. I think the Raiders took the last timeout, which is really weird. Oh, Billy, I don't think so, man. Did you? I mean, I know you were in the stream last time. Deshaun Watson looked awful. And you know what? This week, I finally got to shut up some of these people around Cleveland. You know, of like, hey, so the Browns won, but it wasn't because of Watson. I'm like, of course it wasn't because of Watson. The guy was awful. I don't think he's going to play well, and your defense is much improved. So I think they're going to get pressure on him. I think he looked very timid about running the football, and I think you guys are going to dominate, quite honestly. First down and 10. Carr rolls to the right. He's going to roll out of bounds and get not 1 yard. Minute 4 left here, guys. Minute 4 left in the first half. I don't think the Rams are going to get this football back. I'd love for them to get a little bit, get a couple throws down the field. Second down and 10. Baker Mayfield on the sideline. From the 15, Carr in the gun. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Adams is this lone slot. He's going to go across the field. They throw to him, and it's going to be down at the 10-yard line. Third down coming up, and if I'm the Rams, I take a timeout here. You kind of want to get the ball back, right? Somebody took a timeout because the clock stopped. I'm not sure why the Raiders took a timeout there. You have plenty of time with 56 seconds left to literally go up to the line. I mean, you could get in a huddle. You could come out of the huddle. Why give the Rams more time to go? That's a stupid timeout. Scott, what's their team total over? Third down and 5 coming up. Third down and 5 coming up for the Raiders. From the 10. Carr in the gun. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Now, motion man right side. Carr back to throw. He throws. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Oh, my God. And remember I talked about Carr's decision-making? What the fuck is he doing there? Oh, my God. That could be a massive swing because, remember, the Rams get the ball in the second half. That could be a 6. That could be a 9 or a 13-point swing, 14-point swing. That's a crazy throw. What are you doing, Derek Carr? Oh my God. It is, Scott. It is. I really hope the over hits. At least your over hits. Because that would be brutal for it to be like 74 to like 67. So for your sake, I do hope it hits. Michigan's going to be an easy winner here. Michigan minus 4.5. 20. What is that? A 21-point lead. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but they have come out to a massive lead. Iowa State, we got the over 137.5 as we're at commercial break after that turnover, and we have 92 points, and we need 138. So we need 46. God, there's a chance that hits. There's been a lot. They've come out strong here in the second half. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, Steven, he did. I mean, if you're a Raiders fan, you're distraught right now. In fact, if you're a Raiders fan, you're probably a Browns fan at this moment. That's exactly how you're acting. Because that's classic Browns. Classic Cleveland Browns there, right? Carr had 126 yards passing up to that moment. But he does have that interception, and we'll see how that affects. I assume with one timeout, and they might let Baker throw the ball. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, if you're just coming in, smash that like button if you could. I appreciate all the support from you guys. You are awesome. Don't forget, sign up for that ESPN Bowl Mania contest. We got 4 people in now, which is good. Share that link with friends and family. Anybody you know, share that link with. If we can get up to 100 people, I will give out $100 this year for sure. All right, here we go. First down and 10, 49 seconds left. And I don't think I ever changed the score. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I knew I didn't do that. I knew I didn't change that to the second quarter. All right, let's see if the Rams go for it a little bit here, guys. First down and 10. Baker back to throw. Throws right. That is to Higbee. That's going to be incomplete. So 45 seconds left. That's fine with me. If you're going to throw to somebody, throw to Skowronek or Atwell. Or hand it off on a draw play to Williams. Williams is in, by the way. I just saw him in the huddle. I just saw him. Second down and 10. Mayfield in the gun. And there's 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throws Mayfield. He's got a little bit of time. Throws across the middle. That is incomplete. That was intended for, who was that? Trammell? So third down and 10 with 41 seconds left. I wonder if there's no timeouts for the Raiders. I wonder if we just see a handoff here. I'd love a handoff to Williams. JR, I was sold on the Ravens. I really thought the Ravens could do it. I'm super disappointed in them with what they've shown me. And now Jackson, there is a handoff, and that is going to go to, who was that, Brown? Why would you take Williams out for Brown? I mean, come on. I can't stand this. And that is going to be the end of the first half, guys. I'll get into the Super Bowl a little more after we come out of halftime. But, in all honesty, I really thought it was going to be the Ravens. Now I'm going to have to look at it again. I usually, once the playoffs start, take another look at it. Maybe the only future Super Bowl bet we had was the Ravens. They're going to make the playoffs, but that's going to heavily rely on what Lamar Jackson can do. So, hey, end of the first quarter here, or first half here. Raiders 13, Rams 3. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be a little quick there. We will be right back. We'll see you guys in just a little bit. We'll talk Super Bowl. We'll talk second half. 13-3. Go fill up your Yahtzee shaker, get something to eat, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys, welcome back. Start of the third quarter coming up here in just moments. It was kind of an exciting first half. I mean, it wasn't bad. I think what made it exciting is Baker Mayfield is sitting out there, and he is playing for the LA Rams in this one. He is 3 of 6 for 65 yards, no touchdowns. But they've gone a little too heavy, in my opinion, run the football. 12 carries, 30 yards, only 6 pass attempts. Not sure that's the way to go. Regardless, all 3 receivers that we had prop bets for, one was a free pick, Jefferson, over 37.5 receiving yards. He has 1 reception for 21. Tutu Atwell, over 23.5 receiving yards. He has 1 reception for 22. Ben Skowronek, over 20, I think it was 27.5 receiving yards. He's got 1 for 22.5. If we can just double everybody on what they had in the first half, that is going to be 3 winners right there. Welcome back, guys. Only 18 plays. That's the difference of the game. And also the big fumble by Akers, which brings up the suggestion, why not get Williams out there? I thought Williams was going to see more time tonight. He hasn't seen any time tonight. I don't know why we gave that out as a pick. It seems I'm embarrassed we gave that out as a pick tonight. But yeah. We'll see how it goes. End over end kick to start this half, and Powell is going to be in trouble here. He's not even going to get back to the 18. So we're going to pop another seltzer. Taking it easy tonight because tomorrow we have a big doctor's appointment in the morning with the wife. All right. I can't hear what Sean McVay is saying, but I'm assuming he's saying, hey, Matt is correct. We should be throwing the football more. It's first down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Mayfield under center. Atwell goes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff to Akers. Left side, and that would have done it almost for Jefferson, but they couldn't get him the football. Baker Mayfield throws that about 5 yards short, and it's going to be incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up. Damn, Jefferson was open. It might have not got over the 37.5, but it was going to definitely get him to around 34, 35. Second down and 10 coming up. Jefferson's in. Skowronek's in. I think I see Atwell's in. Mayfield's going to be under. Nope, he's going to be in the gun on this one. 4 wideouts, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Akers to his left in the gun. Back to throw is Mayfield. He's going to look. He's got Akers. If he wants him, he's not going to throw to him. And Mayfield's going to take it to the 24-yard line. Third down and 4 coming up for the LA Rams. Welcome back in, guys, to our live stream, live reaction here of Thursday Night Football. Smash that like button if you could, if you haven't already. Appreciate all the support, guys. Mayfield's looked good in his throws, except for that last one to Jefferson. It is going to be third down and 4 here in the early moments of the second half. This would be a huge stop for the Raiders. Let's see if Mayfield and the Rams can convert. He's in the gun. Back to throw. Looks right. Throws right. That is, I believe, complete to Higbee. No, Trammell. Sorry. Trammell for a first down, barely. Just gets past the line. Not a great throw by Mayfield, but a great adjustment by Trammell. He does a good job picking up that first down. A great slide and a catch. He did what he needed to do. Ooh, Mayfield takes a shot to the arm right there, and I didn't see any wincing. We'll see. We'll see if that affects him. Baker Mayfield under center. Atwell goes in motion left side. Mayfield, play action fake. Looks left. Throw. Oh, pump fakes once, and he's going to get sacked at the 20. Damn it. I think he was looking for Atwell, too. Come on. The defensive line just absolutely collapsed on that one. Just collapsed. It was, well, he also pump faked once too, so it just, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, looked like a little bit of a face mask there on the replay. Nothing was called, though. So, 2nd down and 19 coming up for the LA Rams. Mayfield in the gun. Back to throw. He's got time. Pump fakes once. He gets out of a little bit of a pressure situation there and then tries to go to Williams in the flat. Nothing going. So 3rd and 19 coming up. And hey, we might see, is Williams coming off? Why are you going off, Williams? It's 3rd down. It's a draw play situation. Why are you going off, man? God. Apologies to our Patreon supporters for the Kyron Williams fucking prop bet tonight. 3rd and 19 coming up for Baker Mayfield, who's going to be in the gun. I assume we're just going to see a draw play. I don't know if it's Akers or Brown back there, but I think that's what we're going to see. Oh, my God. Well, he can't do it there. And just everything went wrong, and it's going to be incomplete. There's a flag on the play. I wonder what the flag's going to be. I assume it's on the offense. Yeah, illegal man downfield, penalty decline. And the Rams are going to have to punt this one away. So not a great start for Mayfield and the Rams here coming out in the second half of this game. The -6.5 looks pretty good at the moment. I'm a little discouraged, though. Baker looked good in that early moments, and I feel like the offensive line didn't give him the time that he needed there. And, man, that is discouraging for sure. So, Dixon punting this one away, and it is a good one. Okay, and there's going to be a flag on that. As the Rams special teams just destroyed the punt returner Cole. The ball was still in the air, and Harris just absolutely tackles him before the ball is there. He gets pushed a little, but Harris wraps his arms around it, so you can't really say that you got pushed if your arms are going to go around them. Come on. I might give him the benefit of the doubt there, but still, come on. They're talking about it, though. We might see this flag get picked up. That would be nuts. We'll see. Wait on this decision here. If you guys are in the chat, thank you for joining us. Smash that like button if you could. We're 6 away from 30. What else is going on today? Lots of plays in. We have Michigan -4.5. That one looks good. We have Iowa State, Iowa over 137.5. There's 125 points. We need 13 in the last 2 minutes. It's not going to happen. Exactly what I alluded to in the first half. The disparity there of the score is going to hurt us. Just not going to get there. It's unfortunate. We'll be 1-1 here on the night in a second. What are we doing here with this flag? I am clueless on what is going on. I'm clueless on what's going on in this one at the moment. I'm about to turn the volume up and see what are we talking about here? There's multiple fouls on the play. They're both on the offense, I think. One on the offense. No, so it's offsetting here. So they're going to re-kick. So we're re-kicking the football. That's what I gathered here from reading lips, is we're re-kicking the football. It's 4th down again for the Rams. Billy, how dare you, sir? That's why we keep saying it. No, I appreciate it, though, Billy. Thanks, buddy. So 4th down again here. 4th down again for the Rams. Obviously, they're going to punt this away with Dixon. That really looked out, actually, for the Rams, that there was a defensive hold on the Raiders, because if not, that was going to move the ball up, I think, past the 40-yard line, and it was going to be very good field position for the Raiders to start here this second half on their first possession. But Dixon is back still at his own 6-yard line here to punt this one away. He has been a great punt person, but not on this one. And it goes, and you know what? Hey, that's karma. Ends up going out at the 41-yard line, and that's where the Raiders are going to take over. And, yeah, not a great punt. Not a great punt on his part. All right, we're at commercial break, guys. And, oh, my God, this stupid match. Does anybody watch these matches on TNT? Listen, I love golf. I love golf. And I can't stand this 2v2 match stuff. It's not golf to me. They try to do more entertainment, and I just don't like it. I mean, the first one, because it was just Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson, that I enjoyed. But it's turned into kind of like this, what would you call it? Novelty act. I'm not a fan of it. All right, commercial break. What to talk about? Not much to talk about. Not much going on. Let's talk about Super Bowl. We had that question before halftime. Super Bowl, who could be a Super Bowl contender? Well, I think, first off, there's a difference on who I think could win the Super Bowl and who I'm betting on to win the Super Bowl. Because who I think could win the Super Bowl is Bills, Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers if Garoppolo was playing, but he's not, so I don't think anything there. Cowboys, maybe. But I'm going to tell you this. Who I'm betting is going to be way different. I'm not taking the Bills at plus 370. I'm not taking the Chiefs at plus 460. I'm not taking the Eagles at plus 500. I'm not taking the Cowboys at plus 8. And I'm not taking the Dolphins at all. And you know my opinion there, so I'm not going to get started. So what I'm going to look at right now is maybe somebody that could be that has – I love taking value. Now, it's not somebody who I – listen, the Bills, the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Bengals, the Vikings, the Dolphins, that's who I think – one of those teams most likely would win the Super Bowl. But where I think there's value to win the Super Bowl, I think the Commanders at plus 9,000 – you can get them 90 to 1. You're telling me I could put $100 and win 9,000 on the Commanders to win the Super Bowl? They have a great defense, and they are coming into stride at the right time of the season. I'm just saying. That's it. Let's look at value. Now, the Dolphins at plus 1,800, a lot of people would think that's value, but that just tells me Vegas is on my side, and we all know that they're fraudulent. They should not. If they're a really good team, why would they be plus 18 to 1? First down and 10. Al thinks Tom Brady's going to the Bengals, or you think Bengals are winning the Super Bowl? I think the Bengals could win the Super Bowl, but that's not bad value right now. 12 to 1. That's not bad. That's probably the best spot on value that I see on the board right now. The Vikings, I think. Vikings and Dolphins are the most two overrated teams, I think, on the board. And I think Vegas knows that. That's why they're at 16 and 18 to 1. I mean, from the eye test of a fair weather fan in the NFL, if you look at the Vikings and the Dolphins, most people would say they've had a better season than the Bengals, but the Bengals are far superior in the odds as Derek Carr throws across the middle. That's incomplete. And that just, that tells me that we're thinking of them correctly. You think Al, you think Brady goes to the Rams if Stafford has problems? You bet the Bengals and Vikings this week. Oh, did you? Okay. We have, I just looked at halftime because I've been saying Ravens. We actually have two. We have Vikings. We got, I want to get this correct because I just looked. Dude, when you put all the future bets at the beginning of the season, you kind of forget. So I went back to, we have a little tab here, future bets. We have the Ravens at 20 to 1, and we actually do have the Vikings at 40 to 1, We only put a half unit on it. I mean, it would pay out 20 units, but still. I don't think they're going to win, though. I'd love it if they did. Josh Jacobs up the middle. And that is going to be – oh, my God. Did he fumble that ball? I think he might have been down. I think Josh Jacobs might have been down on that one. You know what's surprising to me, guys? That both of you think that Brady is going to play another year. I don't actually think he's gonna play anymore. I think this is it. I don't think he does another year. He like retired, and I know it could have all been Giselle or whatever, but I'm just saying he retired this year, and if he comes out and he gets embarrassed for the rest of the season, or if he doesn't make the playoffs, or if he gets injured, I think I'd like to see a line on whether or not like, what do you guys think the line would be that he plays next year? I would say it'd be like minus 190 that he plays next year. Billy, I don't, man. I really think I would set the line at minus 190 that he does play another year, because I think the chances of him playing are greater than him not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he hangs it up after this year. What's up, Bob? Good to see you. Fair catch there on the punt by the Raiders at the 14-yard line. That one's by Powell. So here we go. Let's see if the Rams can get anything going. We got a lot of prop bets out there. A lot of prop bets out there that we could win on just a couple of catches. So let's see if we can get it. 130, man. We're going to miss that Iowa State by like 6 points. Hey, it happens. Iowa State just could not. Yeah, 7 points right now. I mean, that's why. Oh, that sucks. Well, hey, it happens. Yeah, we lost it by 7 points. All right. Oh, well. Hey, Iowa State, they had 6 points in like the first 13 minutes of that game. And we told you exactly. So 1-1 on the day on our bets. If Michigan, who's up 16, can hold on to that lead, that would be great. And we got Dallas, Ottawa over 6.5, and there's just been no goals here in the second half of this game. He's doing interception. Before he gets an interception, he's got to throw it at least into the stands once. Scott, I would agree. And I think there was somebody in here earlier who said, or well, maybe it was you, Scott. Scott, were you on the, I can't remember. Who was on the over 250.5 yards? It's brutal because they should let him throw the ball a little bit more with the rush defense that the Rams have, but they're definitely not. I mean, he only has 126. I mean, there's plenty of time for him to get another 125 yards passing, but I mean, when you're up 13-3 and you have Josh Jacobs, who needs to throw the football? They've ran the ball 27 times, averaging 4.7 yards per carry, but that's a little skewed. Josh Jacobs only averaging 3.8 yards per carry. If you take out Mac Hollins, you got what? You got 24 carries for 80 some yards. It's not as good as it is. It doesn't appear as good. All right, so we're going to see what the Rams are going to do here. Down 10 points in the third quarter. Mayfield from the 13 under center. Atwell is going to go in motion, and that is going to be a handoff, and that is going to be Williams. Hey, welcome to the party, Williams. Like, let's go. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why it took so long for him to get in the backfield, but just there, we only need 15 more yards with this guy. I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about. He just goes for 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. He's still in the backfield. Let's see if he gets another one. And they do hand it off. He goes left side. He's going to turn the corner, and he's going to get another, I think, 6. He's got 17. He's got 2 carries for 17 yards. And we literally need 11 more yards with this guy. Like, why haven't we been handing the ball off to him? Oh, my God. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Keep giving him the ball. Let's go, Williams. Come on, baby. 2 rushes, 17 yards. Let's go. Josh Jacobs on the sideline, remembering how to hold a football. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. Rams from the 30. Mayfield in the gun. A fake the handoff to Williams. It's thrown across the middle, and there is the Baker Mayfield we all know and love. And they're looking at like, oh, that should no. That was awful, Baker. That was awful, sir. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. 2nd down and 10. Al, that's a good point, too. That's a good point, too. To be fair, though, with the exception of the 1 sack, the Rams' offensive line have looked pretty good in this one. But, yes, I would agree. Scarona goes in motion, switches. Well, now we're going to get a timeout here by the Rams as the play clock was about to expire. So, timeout, Rams. 9 minutes left here in the 3rd. And we'll see if they can't get something going here on this drive. What happened to Jacobs' hand? Is that, if you guys are listening, what happened to he injured his thumb there or something? Huh. Zamir White, by the way, is he's going to be a good running back in this league. So if Jacobs has to go out, they're fine. Back to throw. Oh my God, Baker. Come on. And by the way, Powell was extremely pissed off that ball did not get to him. I wonder how much like the fans of the teammates of Baker Mayfield here on the Rams now like enjoy them picking up Mayfield. Like when they got Mayfield, I wonder if like the wide receivers were like, oh, or if like, yeah, let's go. 3rd down and 10 coming up for the Rams from the 30-yard line. Back to throws Mayfield back. He's got time. He pump fakes once. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? He gets no yards, and they're going to have to punt. God, he looks awful. But I can't blame him. It's his 3rd day with the team. I mean, come on. I'm not going to blame Baker Mayfield. It's his 3rd day with the team. Oh, Al. Oh, God. I can't stand that. So, you guys probably can't tell, but this this finger here, I played indoor soccer five years ago. I played goalie in indoor soccer as Dixon's going to punt. Oh, God, that should be a penalty. That should be a penalty. How is that not a penalty? Dixon got lit the fuck up. That should be a penalty. Oh, my God. Dick, like, he literally, they're going to call, I know they're going to call that running into the kicker, but did they pick the flag up? I don't know. Anyways, so I was goalie for, as we're at commercial break, I was goalie for indoor soccer, and I went up for a ball to, like, punch it out, but for some stupid reason, like, my fingers were like this, like, upwards, and the guy's head went straight into my fingers and dislocated my finger with my gloves on. I ran and ripped my glove off and like popped it into place. It was the worst. Man, dude, I still have PTSD from that. The pinkies and the fingers and all that, the dislocation. Oh, I can't stand it. Did we get that flag picked up there? Like I didn't see anything. I thought it cut to commercial break. I really hope that should be. I mean, the intent was roughing. The intent was roughing there, 100%. All right, we're at commercial break. Michigan has extended their lead to 21 again. So, I mean, that one's looking good. Utah, 10 points in the first 2.5 minutes. Jacksonville State, 0. God, I really hope Jacksonville State. I told you guys before I gave that play out. I was like, Jacksonville State's got to put some points up or that one's not going to go over. We'll see what it ends up being. But what was the over? I forget. We had Jacksonville. Oh, one. So we need 125 points. That's how many more points we need. All right. Commercial break. It's been a good game. I mean, it hasn't been high scoring. What do we have? 13-3, so 16 points. Al, for your sake, man, I think you told me you had the over. I feel bad, man, because the Raiders should have probably like 3 touchdowns at least in this one. So Jacobs is going to go to the locker room. Yeah. So he's out probably for the game. We'll see. 1,376 rushing yards. Man, and it sucks because that injury most likely is going to affect him on a chance to get the single season record, which I know he's still far from getting, but still. I mean, he had 200 yards against the Seahawks the other week, so still could get it. All right, first down and 10 for Carr from. I can't believe they picked that flag up. That is, I believe, going to be White, and White's going to go for 8 yards. This White guy, he's on my dynasty team, and I didn't start him obviously because he's actually on my taxi squad, but he's going to be something special. I like this guy. For sure. All right, so second down and 2 coming up for the Raiders at the 25-yard line. Carr under center. They're going to hand off. It's going to go White. He's going to – I just talked well about him, and he's going to run into his lineman for a loss of 1 maybe, or gets back to the scrimmage. So it is going to be third down and 2 coming up. Wow, that was an awful – like, where are you running, man? Where are you running? Come on. All right, third down and 2 coming up for the Raiders. Now we have number 22 in, which I didn't need. Who is that? That's Abdullah. Yeah, Abdullah's in the backfield next to Carr in the gun. Carr's going to throw this one, though. Looks left side. Little fade route and a little too nonchalant, by the way. You know what? If the Raiders don't cover the 6.5 points, I'm looking back at that throw. Derek Carr throws this nonchalant fade route to the sideline to Adams, had no chance of being caught. In fact, out of the arms, you could tell the trajectory of the ball was way too high. And now they're punting. They wasted a minute 15 there, and now the Rams are going to get the ball back as Cole gets this one off, and it is going to be caught at the 26 by Powell, who makes a nice little spin move. And he's going to get 4 yards. There's a flag on the play. I believe it's probably going to be a block in the back. But, hey, some good excitement there. I don't mind it. Oh, all right, guys. It's 13-3 right now. We have talked a little bit about Super Bowl champions in the chat. We're in week 14. If you had $100 right now and you wanted to win the most money out of that $100, what Super Bowl team are you betting on? What is like that you think would actually win? Don't say the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns at 120-1 or whatever it is, they're not winning the Super Bowl. But like, what team do you think would actually give you the most value out of a $100 bet right now in the Super Bowl. We'll go to commercial break. Tell me in the chat what you think is the best team. By the way, Jacksonville State hasn't scored 5 minutes in the game. Yeah. My two overs tonight. It's crazy. My two spread bets, Marshall and Michigan, look fantastic. My two overs. One team has just absolutely come out flat today. So flat. It just gets so irritating. Right? So irritating. All right, we're at commercial break. Just a reminder, if you haven't looked at the pinned comment, guys, please do so. There is a link there. It is to our College Bowl Mania. Please go sign up. It's absolutely free. You can win some Grandstand Bettors gear, and if we get enough people, it's going to be a $100 top prize. So please go check that out. Pass it on to friends, family, loved ones, non-loved ones, enemies, whoever you want to. Would love to just have another big group this year again for that College Bowl Mania. We're again going to try to do a lot more than last year. Some free pick videos for our College Bowl season. I'm going to look at the schedule right now and kind of give you an idea. So Bahamas Bowl, we should be able to do. It's on a Friday. We should be able to do Cure Bowl. Should be able to do the first 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 8 we might be able to do. But then we get into some then we get into some NFL action. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'm looking forward to it, though. I can't wait to do some bold predictions for sure. Scott, you're gonna say Bengals? Yeah, they're at plus. They're 12-1 right now. 12-1 to win. They look good. Now, Scott, would you still agree with the Bengals if the Browns beat them on Sunday? First down and 10, and there's a handoff right side, and that is going to be... Akers is back in the game. What are we doing? Oh, that's disappointing. I can't stand that Akers is back in the game. Yeah, I don't... Isn't it crazy how the Browns can not only screw you as a Browns fan, but they can screw you regardless of whatever team that you really want to win? There's Skowronek! Skowronek! Oh, my God, he's going to get... How much is that? We have Skowronek over 27.5, and he now has 29. Prop bet winner right there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 2-1 on the night. Let's see if we can get Atwell one more catch. We need Atwell to get one more catch. We need Kyron Williams to get 11 more rushing yards, and then we need the Raiders to hold on. I know that's contradictive there, but come on, we can do it, man. We can do it. Let's go. Fakes the handoff to Akers. Back to throws. Mayfield, he's going deep. And, oh, shit. That was Atwell. Damn. That was Atwell. And we also have him anytime TD, too. God, could you imagine if that wasn't pass interference? By the way, what are the Raiders doing in this game? You know, I get why the people think the NFL's rigged, is because this game should not be this close. But in all honesty, I mean, that's just how the world works. By the way, Jacksonville State has not scored any points in the first 5 minutes and 19 seconds of that game, but Utah has scored 19. It is 19-0. And if you put that on pace, that's 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 160 points they're on pace for. They just scored a 3. But that actually would go over. It's crazy. All right, 13-3 from the 30-yard line for the Rams. They're going to, oh, I thought they were, that could have gone to Williams, but they're going to go to Atwell on an end around. God, the pitch to Williams would have been so much better. All right, so Atwell is going to get nothing there on the reverse. If you guys are just joining us, if you could take 1 second and smash that like button for me, keep us going here on YouTube. Appreciate all the support you can give us. Thank you. It is going to be second down and about 10 coming up. Williams, by the way, that was not a good block by Williams, but Williams should have had that pitch play. He is in the backfield. Let's see if they go to Williams here. We need 11 yards from Williams to hit his prop bet. They fake the handoff to Williams. Mayfield rolls right, and it would have been better to just hand it off to Williams. Mayfield, come on. Billy, I don't think it's a mistake at all. I just think I think the overreaction of people thinking they're a playoff team next year is a bit much. I think it's a bit much. Okay? So, personally, I mean, please, in the chat, that was Billy asking everybody, but my personal opinion is it's a bit much thinking Colorado is going to be a playoff team next year. Third down and 10. Back to throws Mayfield. That is thrown. That's Atwell. That's Atwell. Oh, there's a flag. Shit. What's the flag on? What's the flag on? Holding on the offense. That was our prop bet, guys. Oh my God. Oh. That one hurts. That one hurts. Because that guaranteed us at least probably a 2-2 NFL night. A 2-2 night going into Raiders -6, but that one hurts. Let's get one more to Atwell. We only need 2 more yards by Atwell. Let's go. Let's go. All right, third down and 16 from the 37-yard line. Back to throw is Mayfield. He throws. That is going to it's going to be Hopkins underneath. Why do I see Atwell has 26? Did Atwell get how did he get receiving yards? They have Atwell at 26 receiving yards. I thought, is that because one of those was a pitch play? Or I'm confused. I think that'll switch. I think we need to look at that. But right now they have Atwell at 26 receiving yards, which does hit our over. Somebody look into that for me. Why does Atwell have 26? I know he had that run, but I thought that was a pitch play, which would have been, yeah. Personal foul, by the way, here on LA, and it's going to be 4th down still, and this is just ridiculous. The Rams are just shooting themselves in the foot. Oh, that's a weak-ass call on Shelton. Come on. What are we calling there, guys? That's weak. That's a weak penalty. Come on. All right, so we're going to try to kick another long one here. The last one he made was 55 by Gay, and it's going to be 61 yards, which he would have hit last time. I don't think he's ever going to get this one. And no, it's not even close. So, wow. They try to cut it to a 1-score game. They can't get it. And Raiders take over. Plenty of time left, though, as we saw with Tom Brady. Oh, Andy, are you serious? Do you think? No way. You think so? The Broncos? Does Neon Dion really want to take over the Broncos? Is he going to wait till his son goes to the NFL and then he's going to draft his son? By the way, everybody's saying that Deion Sanders' son is one of the best quarterbacks in the college football. Really? Does anybody actually believe that? So it is, wow, Raiders take over at the 49-yard line. Josh, oh my God, they were going to throw the ball, but it's going to only go for a 2-yard rush. So that was a trick play there that ends up not being anything as Josh Jacobs is back in this game. Well, okay, I'll give you any NFL team, but I'm not sure if the Broncos is where he wants to go. All right, 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Raiders at the 48-yard line of the Rams. I mean, 10 more yards. They're in field goal range. And Carr's back to throw. He's going to go out. That is to Jacobs in the flat. And Jacobs is going to get 9 yards. Wow, and man, I can't believe he's in the game with his finger. He is not, he's holding that finger very gingerly, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1 coming up. I'm not sure what we're looking at the screen here because they're on the field. All right, 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 from the 41-yard line. This would be a 58-yarder. They're going to hand off up the middle. It's not going to matter because it's going to be a 1st down to the 37-yard line. And this is one time where we have the Raiders -6.5. That I just go down the field, score a touchdown, and make it a 17-point game. Make it a 17-point game. Sanders and Maxion. All right, I'll give you that. Yeah, I think Sanders is pretty good for sure. But when he calls his son Louis Vuitton or whatever that was, luggage, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Back to throw is Carr on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He's got a little time. He's got to scramble now. He's got a little more time. He throws this one out of bounds, and it is incomplete. By the way, that's a D- on the Rams staff member there who couldn't catch that football. Shame on you, sir. By the way, Jacksonville State has quickly, after being down 19-0, has cut this. They've gone on a 14-5 run, and it's 38 points here, and we're not even 10 minutes in. That's what I like to see on an over like that. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Raiders from the 37. Handoff up the middle. That is going to be close to a 1st down. It's about a yard short. Jacobs on a nice carry. Now things are starting to open up for Jacobs here in the 2nd half. He has 86 yards, 3.9 yards per carry on 22 carries. Looked pretty good here on this drive for sure. In this drive alone, I think he's averaging over 7 yards per touch. So a nice job for the Raiders. Wheel of winners. That's right, Al. Wheel of winners. Here we go. At the end of the 3rd quarter, let me just switch this into the 4th quarter before I forget, and we're sitting here with 2 minutes left. So 4th quarter coming up. Wheel of winners. This is how it works. For those of you in the chat, we spin this wheel. You could win a prize. Shout out to Cole, who actually won he won $6.99 on Monday night, and then he parlayed that into about $25. So here's Wheel of Winners, and let's see what we're going to play for tonight. $10. We're playing for $10, guys. We're playing for $10. So if you want $10, just put that in the chat. Put $10 in the chat. You can either get $10 Venmo or PayPal to you, or what Cole did the other day is you can take $10, put it on a parlay, and then if you win the parlay, you get all those winnings. So please go ahead and hit, or not hit, but type $10 in the chat. So what we use is wheelofnames.com. We use wheelofnames.com. At the first commercial break, we put in everybody who puts $10 in the chat. We put your name in there. We spin the wheel, and we do it. We got Billy. We got Al. Coach Prime may be able to compete with Saban for ad money. It is. That's a good point, Al. I think that is a nice point. I was surprised he went to that area of the world, right? That area of the world for me is not rich, if you will. I do think that was an interesting choice where to go, but yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, we're at commercial break, guys. Just waiting to come back at the end of the third quarter. We're going to start the fourth quarter here. Remember, if you want to take a chance and win $10, put $10 in the chat. Yeah, I mean, he could go to the Broncos, Billy, too. Third down and 2 for the Raiders coming out of the third quarter break. We are at the start of the fourth quarter. They're 3rd and 2 at the 29. There's a handoff up the middle. It's not going to get there. What are the Raiders doing? The Raiders cannot get past the fucking 20-yard line today. They just can't do it, man. They've had 8 chances on like the 30 to 35-yard line. They just can't get it. Oh, dude, Drew Pine. I really hope he goes there. I hope he goes there. I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be funny for sure. 4th and 1, they go for it, and they're going to get it. And you know what? I got to give credit there. I got to give credit there for sure. Give credit. I like McDaniels being aggressive there for sure. And give credit for this QB sneak. Too many people try to overplay that. I believe so, Billy. I believe, yes. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Raiders, and a touchdown again would be so great with our -6.5. They're going to hand off left side. It's going to go for about 3. I'm still seeing Atwell with 2 receptions for 26 yards, so I'm going to chalk that up as a win, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't see, unless you guys see something different. I think that's a good win. I would be pretty. ESPN stats are pretty good in live time. So 2nd down and 7. Back to throws. Carr pump fakes once, throws across the middle. That's incomplete. They intended there for Adams at the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 7. And God, we might see a field goal anyway here because they have not done anything to impress us after they rushed for the first down on that 4th down play. Oh, can't I just want one where we don't have to sweat. The last few primetime games, we've absolutely had to sweat. You know? Absolutely had to sweat. So we're going to take a timeout here. That means we are going to spin our wheel of winners. And, hey, it's only Al and it's only Billy. So good luck to you two. 50% chance to win. Al or Billy, spinning the wheel. Al's red, Billy's blue, and it's going to land on Billy. Billy, congratulations, sir. You are our wheel of winners. I can Venmo or PayPal you $10, or you can put it as a parlay, and if it wins, I think you've won before. Billy says, Al, let's split it. If you guys want to split it, you can each give me a $5 parlay. You can. I'm down for that. You can each do that. Let me know what you guys want to do. Michigan, by the way, is rolling. They're up 22 over Minnesota. I mean, pending a collapse there, that should win. Jacksonville State, Utah, 48 points with 7.5 minutes left. I was very nervous about Jacksonville State not being able to get points up on the board, especially after 5 minutes of zero. But they have put up 18 in the last 8.5 minutes. So that over still definitely very alive at the moment. Sounds good. Each of you guys send me a $5 parlay. Again, if you could be respectful and just give me ample time to make sure I can get that in. So, to be fair, Cole, not to call Cole out, but he did do it at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was asleep. So, luckily for him, I woke up as I normally do very early in the morning and put it in right away. But yeah, give me some ample time. If you want to do it actually for NFL this Sunday, that would probably be best. But yeah, or college basketball on Saturday. Let me know what you guys want to do. Just email me, grandstandbettors@gmail.com. Looking forward to that. Thank you guys for participating in Wheel of Winners as always. That sounds awesome. I love our community. Love our camaraderie that we have here. Again, just a reminder, tomorrow, 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be live for Netherlands and Argentina with our friend across the pond, Ian Allen. So make sure you join us if you're bored at work or you're just sitting at home. And we might have a huge personal announcement. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow morning goes. We'll see. 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Car and the Raiders. Back to throw, and he's going to go underneath, and it's not going to be enough. It's going to be at the 18-yard line to Abdullah. And now the question is, you went for it on 4th down and 1. Are you going to kick the field goal now? And they are. They're going to kick the field goal. So this to make a 16. God, I hate this. Oh, because this, we could lose by the hook. This is going to make it 16-3, and we could lose by the hook here. God. Pick up and in. 16-3. The Raiders are up with 12:22 left in this game. Thanks, Al. Appreciate it. 12:22 left in the game. Our 6.5 looks fabulous. According to ESPN.com, Atwell hit his. Skowronek hit his. That's 1.5 units. That's 3 units. We're up 3 units today. We're 3-1. Our NCAA is always 0.75 at the moment because we're not too far into the season. But our NFL, being this far in the season, it's 1.5 units. Atwell, though, the anytime TD is the only one that's 0.75. I would love Williams to get over, but still the Raiders to win. What's going on with Dallas? What's going on in NHL? Shit, I didn't even look at the NHL. It's 3-2. Yes. All right. If Dallas can score, that's a guaranteed winner in the NHL. Let's go. $16-3. Here come the Raiders. I still don't understand why Carlson needs somebody to hold the ball, but he's not kicking it far tonight. In fact, well, that's the farthest he did, and Powell's gonna let this one go through after gradually he's been unable to return it as well as he has wanted to. All right, well, let's see what the what team comes out here for the Rams. Let's see if Williams comes out. Let's see if it's Akers. Let's see if Mayfield's. I mean, you literally have to think you're still in this game. So I would assume they're going to be. Oh, Williams is in. Williams is in the game, in the backfield. We need 11 yards from him. Come on. Fake the handoff. Damn it. And it's going to be complete to the 30-yard line. to Higbee. Ah. Stay in the game, Williams. Stay in the game, buddy. Williams is averaging 8.5 yards per carry on 2 carries. Everybody else is like under 4. Come on. Stay in the game. Stay in the game, my man. He is. He is. Hand it off. It's 2nd and 5. You can go 2 run plays to Williams. Come on, baby. One time. Mayfield, you hand it off to Chubb enough. Hand it off. Williams gets the ball. He's up the middle, and he's going to go for maybe 2-3 yards. What do you get there? What do you get? He's got 19. Oh, he's got 19 yards. We need 6 more yards. We need 6 more yards by Williams. All right, 3rd down and 3 for the Rams. But more importantly for the Rams, if they want to get going here, they got to get a first down. They got to get a first down because after this, they're not. This is the only drive they're going to continue to run the football if they run the football at all. Mayfield back to throw. Throws deep, and that is incomplete. That was Atwell, and it's incomplete. There's a flag on the play, though, which is very interesting. What could the flag be? I assume maybe holding on the offense, and it's declined. Oh, well, it's okay. Going 3, here's the kicker. If Kyren Williams gets over 24.5, well, there was a chance we could go 4-1, but chances are they going to go for it? No. Dixon's going to come out to punt. All right, Dixon back to punt. He's had some good ones today. We'll see if he continues. And they played a little safe punt there. There's a flag. If that's offside, that's a first down. I didn't see anything there, but it could be. Why would there be a flag right off the bat? I think that's offside. So that could be offside. It's offside. That's going to be offside, and I believe it's going to give a first down to the Rams. Oh, my God, that would be awful. That would be awful. Holding on the defense. Penalties decline. Offsides on the defense. That is going to be a first down for the Rams. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. There were 2 fouls. 2 fouls there. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Is Williams in? Put Williams in. Great job by the center there, too. Great job by the center. I saw the Stars are on a power play. There's only 20 seconds left, though. First down and 10. Akers is back in. They're going to throw across the middle. That is complete. Who is that? That's Jefferson. Did he get it? Hey, I think Jefferson hit our free pick. You kind of forgot about that one and all of the other excitement. Did he? Oh, well, he would have had it. Holding on the offense. By the way, the penalties in this game have been awful for the Rams. 7 for 59, I think, before that one. Jeez, come on, guys. Jefferson had the over 37.5 right there. Come on. All right, first down and 20. Williams is in, by the way. Williams is in the backfield. I love that. Get a nice little – they're not going to run to him, though. They are going to go to him out of the backfield. And Williams is going to get to the 30 and knocked out down around the 39-yard line. Oh. And is he staying in the game? We'll see. Second down. They're going no huddle here. There's 10 minutes left in the fourth. Williams is to the left of Mayfield in the gun. It's 2nd down and 10. Mayfield back to throw. Throws across the middle. That is caught. That is Skowronek, and that is going to be a 1st down for the Rams. I can't stand this shit. We're going to lose this 6.5 because of this. Stupid ass. I could care less about my free pick even having chances to win here if the Raiders could hold on for a 6.5. I'd rather go 3-2 on my member picks than 1-0 on my free pick. Mayfield 10-19 here. Let's see what he does here. Williams is in. Come on, run the ball. Run the ball. Damn. That went to Atwell, but it's incomplete. Incomplete. I don't see this hold here. Where's that hold? Where's the hold there? I'm watching that. There's no hold. Okay, there's a hold. I just had to wait till I saw a better view. There's a little bit of a hold there. Oh, all right, guys. 16-3 here. Raiders over the Rams. Mayfield, 2nd and 10 from the 48. That is going to be a pass that's complete. Maybe incomplete. I don't think either one of them knew. And it's going to be down at the 42-yard line by the Notre Dame grad. Ooh, that's close. Williams is in, and I think we're going to get a challenge here. I think we're going to get a challenge for sure. So I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a challenge here by the Raiders that the ball touched the ground. From the one angle they showed immediately, it looked like it was very close. But to be honest, yeah, it might have been close, but here's a better angle. The head of the football does touch. What do you guys think? Catch? No catch? I think that's definitely probably a yeah. I think that's an incomplete pass. I just circled back on the NBA game. Trey Jones over 7.5 assists. Loser. He only had 5. All right, it's been an interesting night so far. We are 3-2, but we got Michigan still. I haven't counted Michigan's yet because it's still playing. Michigan minus 4.5 looks like it's going to hit. Ottawa, Dallas over 6.5. It's a guaranteed winner if Dallas can score. Even so, if the Senators could score, before 2 minutes, there'd be an empty net situation maybe. Raiders is looking good at 6.5. And then Williams needs 6 more yards rushing. He's not going to get that. They're not going to hand off the ball at all. And the over for Jacksonville State and Utah, it's at 61. The fact that there could be 70 points here in the first with Jacksonville State scoring 0 in the first 5 minutes and being down 19-0, that would be crazy. We need them over 134.5. So it's kind of on pace. No catch. I didn't think so, Al. I didn't think that was a catch either. From the other point of view, you kind of saw the ball touch the ground there. You know what? We're 3 likes away, guys, from 30. If we could get to 30, that'd be awesome. If not, though, it's been a fantastic Thursday night. I'm excited. This weekend, I get to see some friends from college all together for the first time in a long time. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. I will see you on Sunday for the Bengals and the Browns game live here on YouTube. But Friday and Saturday, definitely devoted to my friends for the first time. Like, seriously, since 2000, I want to say 2000, Thanksgiving in 2019. That's the last time I've seen my friends from college. So looking forward to that. Wow, it stands. Get out of here. You know what this is? See, like, this is why people have conspiracy theories. It's like, really? Really? Okay. Okay. If this is a 16-10 game, that gets better ratings. I'm not saying that's what people do. I'm just saying I can understand why people have conspiracy theories. It's 3rd down and 4 now. It's a 2-down territory for this LA Rams offense. They're from the 42. Mayfield in the gun. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right, and Brown to the right-hand side. That's a huge offsides. That's going to, I think, give a 1st down to the Rams. You know what? Are you kidding me, Raiders? Are you kidding me? The guy was like 6 yards offside. Like, what are you doing? Come on. Yeah, Billy, I'm looking forward to it. You know what's funny is I text everybody the other day because they're all coming to my house. I said, listen, we got a guest bedroom. We got multiple big couches. Like, you guys can sleep on don't drive home. Don't drive home. Because I just know how it's going to get. We're playing poker. We're watching World Cup. Yeah, it's just going to get like that. It is like that Kelsey TD catch. I will agree. All right, so it's 1st down and 10. Akers is in. Of course they hand it off to Akers. Why isn't Williams in and you're handing it off to Williams? God. Go out, Akers. Get the fuck off the field. Nope, he's staying in. Okay. All right, Dallas Stars on a power play again. Let's see if they can tie it up. 2nd down and 2 for the Rams. 8 minutes left here from the 30-yard line. Trammell went in motion, and Mayfield's going to throw out of the backfield. That's a 1st down, complete to Higbee to the 24-yard line. All right, 1st down and 10 coming up for the Rams here. Mayfield under center. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Atwell goes in motion right side. They fake it to Akers. He throws across his body. Mayfield, it's not going to go anywhere. That one. What are you yelling about? Skowronek, I love the Notre Dame connection there, but what are you yelling about a face mask? I did not see a face mask at all on that. Well, maybe in slow-mo. All right, in slow-mo, I guess. That's ticky-tack. I mean, you're tackled. It's not like the face, that's the only thing I hate about the face mask penalty calls is in that situation, it's not like the face mask, took him away from gaining any more yards. 2nd down and 10. Mayfield's going to scramble. He's going to throw. That's close. No, that's incomplete. That one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 10 coming up for Mayfield. Billy, man, that sounds awesome. I unfortunately, the better part of my 20s, I was a cruise director. I spent kind of around the world. Most of my friends don't live anywhere near me. I have friends in, Ian was, our friend from across the pond in the UK. He was on cruise lines with me. Anyways, so most of my friends are halfway around the world as Mayfield's going to throw right side. That is caught to Atwell for a 1st down at the 10-yard line. All right, let's see if we can get Atwell an anytime TD. That'd be awesome. So it just I kind of hate that all my friends are all over the place because to get them anywhere, including a lot of my college friends, nobody's near me and I hate it. But one of these days, man, I'm gonna set up some kind of retreat like that, and we're gonna have a good time for sure. First down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Mayfield back to throw. Looks right. That is thrown right. That's to Atwell again. Oh, God. They're going to the right guy, but he just can't ever get in the end zone. By the way, we're gonna chalk Michigan up for a win there at -4.5. 4-2 on the night. Let's go. Let's go. Good night. I mean, the worst we could be is if we lose the last. I guess we could be 2-7, but I don't think we're 4-7, but I don't think we will be. Second down and 7 coming up from the 7-yard line. Akers is back. Oh, what are you giving him the ball for? Come on. It's going to be third down and 5 or 4 maybe from the 5-yard line. As they don't need to get a touchdown. It's not a goal-to-go situation here. We'll see how this plays out. Third down and 4 from the 5. Oh, my God. Go to Atwell. Go to Atwell at +450. Come on, do it. I don't care about losing the -6.5 if you go to Atwell at +450. Well, they didn't go to Atwell. And it's going to be 4th down. They went to Brown. All right, it's 4th and 1. You got to go for it. This is it. You know what the shitty thing is? If Williams was to come in and run this football for a first down, even if he scored the touchdown, it still would only give us 2 yards. 4 minutes left in the game. It's 4th down and 1. Oh. 4th down and 1. 16-3. Under 4 minutes left. And there's going to be a timeout here by the Rams. Yeah, Billy, I like it sucks. In fact, at halftime, a buddy of mine who lives in Vermont, actually Russ, who came on a live stream earlier in this year, who was in town, he was like, "Hey, you watching this game?" And he forgot I was live streaming, and so I called him. I mean, like, I love having those relationships, even with how people are far and near away. I mean, it's just great to have people that love you and appreciate you. And to be honest, that I love about our community. I might not do this for. I definitely don't do this for the money. I do this for the enjoyment. But anyways, we'll talk later. Expert, what's up, buddy? No, I don't think he is. All right, it's 4th down and 1. They're gonna roll out to the left, and it is caught. And are they gonna give him a first down? Are they gonna give Akers? I think they're gonna give Akers a fucking first down here. You got to be kidding me. He gets enough for a first down. Now they're just gonna run the. Throw it to Atwell. Throw it to Atwell. I can't believe they're going to score here, and it's going to not only cover that. Did he get in? They did. Touchdown Rams is what they're saying on the field. Touchdown Rams. Jesus. I hate it. We're going to lose our 6.5. That should have been a review. That should have been a reviewed play. Oh no, he gets across. He does. Ooh, I'm not sure he gets in, guys. I'm not sure he gets in there on that. It looks like he might be short. Star Senators tied. Love it. Thanks for the update. I did have it, and I just didn't click over, but that's great. That's great. There's a winner. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, 5-2 on the day. Are they going to go for 2? No. Why would you go for 2 here? All right, extra points up and good. Damn it. Oh, we're going to lose by the hook. Yeah, I sit in silence. I can't hear anything in the game. Although, you know what? I have been looking into this, and I think I can play the sound. I think I can actually play the sound. Like if I turn the sound up, I think I can play the sound. Because I've seen some YouTubers that play the sound. Now, my question is that more annoying or better for you guys? Like, I don't know. This is something I'm definitely gonna look into next year. But I do sit in silence, and my wife does too in the other room. But she watches. Well, she doesn't sit in silence. She watches The Bachelor or The Bachelorette or Love Island or Love Is Blind or whatever dating show that is on Netflix right now. And she watches that with headphones. It's because I'm unsure. Like I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. I think maybe like copyright. So I don't know. I could put it, but that I look like an idiot. I don't know. Thanks, Billy. I don't really want to hear the announcer. I kind of want to hear the background noise. I like the crowd noise a little bit, right? All right, Senators, they're gonna win that one. That's nice. We're 5-2. We're 5-2 on the day, but unfortunately, Raiders -6.5 is not looking good. Atwell anytime TD's not looking good, and Williams not looking good. So right now, honestly, I would say we're 5-4. We're gonna have a push day if Jacksonville State and the swing vote, if you will, for today's member card is Jacksonville State, Utah over 134.5. It's halftime, and they have 68 points, which is just on pace for that total. So it'll be interesting to see. I can't, dude. I don't know. I don't know how she watches that stuff. Do any of you out there have like wives, girlfriends, partners, whatever, or yourself that watches that? Listen, I can't watch the reality stuff because, and this is why, I get like embarrassed for those people. Like I'll sit down on the couch at halftime, she'll be watching The Bachelor or something. Somebody will like have a dinner like date or whatever on the show, and they'll be like, be like saying some things, and I like get flushed in the face. I'm embarrassed for like her saying. I can't do it. Oh, Cool Run. You know what? I have never watched that show in my entire life. Never will. And to be fair, my wife doesn't watch that stuff either. All right, kickoff end over end. It's going to be 16-10, first down and 10 for the Rams from the 25-yard line. They're not going to score any more points. So I'm just going to put it down right now that they've lost the 6.5. I'm going to put it down right now that, well, I'm not going to put it down that Atwell hasn't won, but I can put Kyron Williams. That's a loss. That's a loss for sure. All right. We'll see what happens here. First down and 10. I assume we're going to see some runs by Jacobs. He's in. They're going to hand off. They go up the middle. It goes for a yard. Ooh, he got hit hard in the back. Second down coming up after, I believe, the last timeout was taken by the Rams, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. I did. I played, I played everything. I was a legit baseball player, pitcher, center fielder. I was a legit soccer player. I played forward. I played striker. I was a legit tennis player. Played in college. The soccer and the baseball, and I actually was on the golf team in high school as well. The baseball I was told I had possibilities of playing to make a draft somewhere. I unfortunately got hit in the head twice and in the back. I get hit by the ball 3 times as a kid. Not as a kid, but like in those prime years before college, and it hurt me. So I never amounted to anything in fact, I just quit baseball. When you get beamed in the head a couple times and in got hit in the spine while I was running the bases in the same game. I had just got hit in the helmet to get on base. It was just I kept getting scared of the ball. And then actually as an adult, I played hockey. Unfortunately, as it's wow, the Rams stop them on 3rd down, and it's gonna be 4th down coming up. Yeah, I played hockey as an adult, and then I got like concussions and broken rib cages, and I'm 39, and my body honestly feels like it's like 60. I've been in sports, I've been broken left and right. Al, you bet Incarnate Word over 75.5. Their team total. Cool Run. Did you play any sports? What'd you play? Or I mean, I don't even know how old you are. I assume you're probably in your 20s, something like that. But you still play sports? What about you, man? 4th down and 1 at the 2-minute warning, and we're gonna have to. You know what? If we're not gonna cover the 6.5, then hey, let's get Atwell a touchdown. Let's get what do you call it? Let's get Kyron Williams 6 more yards rushing. Let's do it. I know we can do it for sure, right? Game total. Oh, are you talking to? Hold on, Incarnate Word. Oh, okay. I got. You're talking about football. I thought you were talking about basketball. Yeah, thank you. I got it. Yeah. Kickboxing? That's cool, man. Yeah, that all counts. Was it Pop Warner? Yeah, Billy, dude, it all happened like I got hit 2 times in the head in a game, and then the spine in the same game, and then that same week I got belted in like the rib cage, the back again. Dude, it was like 1 week and my baseball career was over. I couldn't stand it. I was a leadoff hitter. I was fast. I stole bases. It just ruined my career. It sucked. You know what's crazy to me? Baseball's the only sport in which the ball or the puck or what you use to play is actually the same when you're 5 years old than it is when you're a major league when you're a professional. If you look at tennis, they use different balls, and you probably don't know this if you're not a tennis player, but they use different balls as a kid. First down and 10 it's Mayfield who gets that out to Atwell. I don't think he had bowling, but anyways, hockey as a kid, it's a softer puck. Okay, football, it's a smaller ball. Basketball, it's a smaller ball. Baseball's the only thing that the hardness is the same, and I think we need to change that in America or with the world of baseball. Because I think really having a 12-year-old or a 14-year-old get hit by that ball that hard, and kids are throwing 90 miles an hour that fast, as Atwell is going to go out of bounds 2 yards shy of the first down there. I think that is going to be a detriment. I mean, like, that's awful, right? What other sport are you getting hit that hard? Dude, that's awesome. Cool run, man. One of my I guess is a cousin who's an in-law, as it's 3rd down and 1, Mayfield back to throws, and that's intercepted. Oh, do a pick 6. Oh, dude. You went out of, it's on them. Anyways, okay. My cousin or cousin-in-law, whatever you want to call it, is like moving up the ranks as a professional boxer, or was. I don't know. I haven't really stayed in touch with him in Arizona, but dude, I have mad respect for that shit. The training I see in that niche or that sector of sports is ridiculous. So mad respect to you, man. That's awesome. Love it. Oh yeah, there's of course that's going to be yeah. So I wonder if he went out of bounds because he knew it was going to be defensive pass interference. God, that's the only way we can cover this game is a pick six. All right, Baker Mayfield, empty set here. 3 wide outs to the right. 1:30 left. Hey, the game's still in doubt, guys. Mayfield is good. Oh, Mayfield just got popped. He took a sack and then got popped on his way down. Crosby. Is there going to be, oh my God, are they going to call roughing the passer on this? Mayfield got absolutely popped here. Billy, dude, that's another thing. As a pitcher, I had that happen to me too. That didn't scare me as much as we do get an unsportsmanlike here. I did pitch, throw it, and somebody nailed it, and I caught it right here in front of my face. That didn't hurt me as much as I actually got hit in the balls without a cup. I can't believe, maybe that's why I haven't been able to have a kid yet. We'll see tomorrow. Yeah, dude, I could see that. Tim, man, the NFL wants Baker to win here because there's been some questionable. Well, the pass interference wasn't questionable. This unsportsmanlike was questionable. It's 1st down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Mayfield back to throw. 1:18 left. No timeouts. Throws deep right-hand side. That is caught. That is caught by who else but a Notre Dame fella. Come on, baby. I got to root for Notre Dame when they're on the field. Come on. Mayfield and the Rams. 1 minute left here. Here we go. Here we go. From the 40-yard line of the Raiders. Back to throws Mayfield. Dumps it off. That is going to go to Brown up the middle. That's the 32-yard line. I'm not sure why we're doing that pass play. There's 46 seconds left. The Rams have no timeouts, guys. Sit back and get comfortable because this one's going to be fast and furious. 39 seconds left. Baker Mayfield. He is going to be in the gun here. 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Brown to his right in the back. Back to throw is Mayfield. Throws across the middle again. That is going to go to Skowronek. He's not going to be able to get out of bounds. There's only going to be 24 seconds left. They're going to go up and try to spike it. 22, 21, 20 seconds left from the 23-yard line. Mayfield is taking his goddamn time, and he's going to spike it with 15 seconds left. And we are going to get 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Rams. But Baker Mayfield is taking his time getting up to that football. I'm not sure those 2 pass plays in a row down the middle were good. Skowronek, wow. What a catch. Even if Hobbs has part of that ball, they're going to give it to the offense every single time. But a great catch there by the Notre Dame grad. Love it. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. 15 seconds left. They don't have time to throw middle of the field. They're going to throw, and that is going to be Jefferson! Oh, Jefferson with the touchdown! And Jefferson is going to fucking give us our free pick winner, as that was a 22-yard. He's going to have 2 catches for 20. What is it? Oh, I wish it was Atwell. But I think that gave, I think, Al, you got Jefferson with the anytime TD, if I'm not mistaken. Jefferson. Oh, my God. I think they're going to look at it, though. I think they're going to look at it. We'll see. Jefferson, 44 yards. It gives us our free pick winner. So if you followed our free pick, congratulations. Oh, that was awesome. It's going to count. The extra point is going to be up. And we have I think we're going to do a little bit of a timeout here. Little bit of a timeout. That was awesome. That was awesome. I feel bad. For our Patreon members out there, Al, I know you're one of them. I know Williams was 6 yards short, but hey, still, that was a great ending to the game. I don't think the Raiders are going to be able to do anything here. I mean, they're going to have to hope for a missed extra point, but it's not. It's 17-16 with 10 seconds left. That's most likely going to do it, guys. We'll see if any chaos ensues. I doubt it will. Wow. Baker Mayfield just shut up everybody and leads this 3-9 team to essentially a win here with 10 seconds left. A great game overall by him. If you want to dive in the box score, 22 of 35 for 230 and a touchdown. And the touchdown is the one he needed at the end. I can't believe that Las Vegas ran the ball 38 times. 38 times. And if you take out Mac Hollins' 3 rushes, you have 35 times for 125 yards. That is not good. In fact, let me do my math. 30, what is that? 125 divided by 35. It's 3.5 yards per carry. So I don't understand, and we said this in our video, why the hell you would literally go after the rushing defense of the 4th best one in the NFL, but that's what the Raiders tried to do, and it didn't do well. Tim, I have no comment, but we've mentioned it. All right, well, if we want to have a winning night, then we need Jacksonville State, Utah to go over 134. If not, hey, it's a push day. We'll go on to the next day. It's a push day, and we will definitely go on to the next day. What are they at? Let me take a look. 70, 86. They're at 86 with 15 and a half left. 86 minus 135. They need 49 with 15.5. 3.16 per minute. That's kind of where you want it. So we're in okay position there. We're in an okay position. DBG, I mean, they're out. They're not going to make the playoffs, but that was something to watch. 8 seconds left here. Carr back to throw. Throws across the middle. It's intercepted, and that's how the game's going to end. And if you had Derek Carr over an interception, what a fucking way to win that. Right? Oh, my God. That's crazy. Oh, so everything's hitting late. I really wish we would have taken that. That would have been great to hit the Jefferson prop and then all right, guys, there's 2 seconds left. Mayfield is going to come down. He's going to kneel on this football, and that's going to be the end of Thursday Night Football. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We ended up 3 shy of 30, but hey, it's been a fun night with you all. Again, tomorrow, 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are around, if you're at work and you're bored and you're sitting in your desk and you want to listen to something or pay attention to something, or if you're at home and you don't know what to watch at 1:45 p.m., it's us on YouTube. It's Ian Allen and I for Netherlands-Argentina World Cup tomorrow. You all have a good night, including Billy, Al, DBG, Tim, Cool Ron, all of you that have participated. Billy and Al, make sure you get those parlays to me when you can or want to. And we will see you all live here in less than 15 hours.